Yeah, yeah, hey yo, this that mama, I'm talking raw bars strictly. All-star sissy, come lost bro, hapo napatiwa compass fiti. Self-made nigga bro, I don't trust Kiki. Since Johnny Jones topatia my porn stars quickie.
Bonge attack team, yani ni combat fiti. Usual suspect mekuja kukonka jiji. Ni raw bars hizi, if you don't trust sissy, tunajua nyinyi ndo huwa mnabonga shiti.
DJ shit yanafaa kuwapea content ideas. Flame na copy paste ni kadoba za conscience nasikia. Watani blackball, that is nonsense my dear. This a little combination that is gone end careers.
Tuna work hard manze man ndio tuishi fit. Otherwise watoto wetu bravo watadishi shit. Inabidi tuna movie smart ndani ya easy street. Sije ukasau eti once minli ishi deep.
Dibado your levels on both sides we keep it G. Streets up and your cole so we both die CBD.
Afadhali ujipesh guli. Tafadhali usinilete kiburi. Number 1 kwenye hii school.
Hii school mi bully Jomini Debo. They feel it in the air kaile ngoma ya Bini Sigo.
Navigate calligraph Mrs. Leki Canibas. Nimekuja tu lock ready kami mras.
Safi bass F my ninja cause they been rapping trash. Candy bars mali nimetoka you fall like party pass. Unapenda stories za jaba lakini wapi guts. Unakubaliaje kwa mwere na uko 30 plus.
Anyway yote ni mzuka brother. Mungu azidi tu kutupa my friend. Tukiepuka ma snakes wamalizia matakuta baden. Issue siku tafutana issue kutafuta bamze.
Chuom 32 uko interior silos. Weno mama zako unangoja musiri ya kupost. Kaka songo vle na pita na hizo kura mtrace. Na niko na representative wa Mangandula mse.
Uwezi shukishia kastimu. Watu wale watakuzimia tasimu. Wanakusmailia lakini wanakusikilia kawivu. Wakijidai ma right men kukukaribia karibu.
Na akinikaribia kuna case ni case mbaya.
Magwangi nao wamejaa ina deplace aya.
Ndo tuko joma vitu zile zina to take higher.
Basi pigia pusha kuje atu bless kaya. Yeah, Johnny Vigeti calligraph ndani ya mix once again. True label. Kunta official ndani ya beast manze. Kama kawa manze. One time for your mind.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Yes, sir. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is a beautiful Thursday afternoon. Kidogo tulikuwa tunajua kutanyesha, alafu saizi ya kunyeshi. So rada is vipi? Well, guess what? You're here. It's now 1:04. Tumeingia, tumeanza too short. Tumeanza na Calligraph Jones. Of course, we had to start with the OGs. And all I'm doing right now is saying, welcome, your boy is in the building. It's been a minute, watu wangu. It's been a minute, watu wangu. So happy Thursday to you and yours. Tell them to tune in because kama kawaida, the hashtag is Kigondu is on. Tell your people, Center Stage is here. Remember our hashtag at Center Stage KE_. And of course, yoni at yetu na pale Power Radio, PAWA Radio everywhere. We're streaming kila mahali. So check us out. See TikTok, see Facebook, see X, aka Twitter. Everywhere we are, well, you gotta plug your people. Guess what? Kigondu is in the building. Let's do this. Mziki back-to-back hip-hop for starters. Alafu tuingie some R&B kidogo. Because tunawapenda ka nini? Chai ya saa 10. As for me and mine, tunasema welcome. Flozz is in the building. Kigondu is in the building. And we have super guests coming in. To the ladies, this one is especially for you because we have fantastic filmmakers coming in the building. One after the other. The legendary Gatero. And of course, Jinna out here with their brand new films. And of course, tukimaliza Prevail Presents wakitufungia siku. Also with some ladies, but not to say we don't have gentlemen in the building. So tune in. It's going to be a fun one. Let's do this. Karibuni, Center Stage, baby. Let's go.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Uko flani kwenye ramani, koma kwenye rap chope sultani. Baraka zinashuka ndani ya bustani, wanatumia kwenye game wanatutamani. Uko flani kwenye ramani.
Leo ni back to back hip hop kiasi yake, but kuna show ya hip hop sisi chochi sana maze. Take it away. Uko flani maze kaniba.
Uko flani kwenye ramani, koma kwenye rap chope sultani. Baraka zinashuka ndani ya bustani, wanatumia kwenye game wanatutamani. Uko flani kwenye ramani, koma kwenye rap chope sultani. baraka zinashuka ndani ya bustani, wanatumiss kwenye game, wanatutamani.
Hakuna ubisho leo tunaifanya sahi kinamna hii yo kuflan ndio hii next life with the principle don't know tuko self tuna protocol ukinilipa tosha sije wacha azozo tumshata finje akikacha tumkamata na minato design ya gundi na pepeta rap momento fundi you know what it is sauti ni ya uko sharma kwenye mic na flows za uko nimekomanda na game nataba kila sehemu simogopi mtu mimi na mogopa Mungu mwenye kuniumba na mwenye kunihukumu uko fulani ndio hii toka ngozi mifupa na damu
fulani kwenye ramani koma kwenye rap job sultani baraka zinashuka ndani ya bustani wanatumiss kwenye game wanatutamani uko fulani kwenye ramani koma kwenye rap job sultani baraka zinashuka ndani ya bustani wanatumiss kwenye game wanatutamani
ayo hii ni reunion yako flan tumereturn na bang na slang hard game ndani ya fan na risk na mzik nipate rizik natumia mic kuwarusha mashabiki tuko kwenye raman machizo kwa flan baraka zina flow ndani ya bustan zitarau na mziki na leta dishi mezan na weka mizan ni uko flan
niko on toes of course kwa kuna bitos wanyamwezi ni sis chekitele mapose zikitele posho mziki paka mwisho mteule na flow leo mina kupa komesho siku mchana piga dua mola ndo suluhisho kingpin kashauri we usinipe vitisho tupo kwenye raman jana leo mpaka kesho uko flan kwenye ramani koma kwenye rap job sultani baraka zinashuka ndani ya bustani wanatumiss kwenye game wanatutamani uko flan kwenye ramani koma kwenye rap job sultani baraka zinashuka ndani ya bustani wanatumiss kwenye game wanatutamani.
We back like we never left. This is real deal, we're going for the kill. You know the feel, it's still the same team, it's still the same dream. You remember the dream team? Bado tumei team, kiukochono, flachanani, yani, uko flani, upende kote mitaani. This is real talk, the rest hayezekani.
Uko flan kwenye ramani koma kwenye rap job sultani baraka zinashuka ndani ya bustani wanatumiss kwenye game wanatutamani uko flan kwenye ramani koma kwenye rap job sultani baraka zinashuka ndani ya bustani wanatumiss kwenye game wanatutamani.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
From my soul. It doesn't matter if I'm known. I made my peace so long ago. Now I'm ripping what I saw. Kinyona na furaha siyo tega. Niko matako yangu biashara. Fanya bilara akiundo kweli wangu. The only way to be really happy is to never do it for the money. The only way to be really happy is to never do it for the money. When you see me, I'm always happy cause I never do it for the money.
Now way, Maze, we gotta take it again. This brand new Motoria, Maze. I love this song. I hope you love it as much as I do. Remember, this is Power Radio. Let's go.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Songs I make are from my soul.
What a songwriter, Maze. This is brilliant Motoria, Maze. Check it out. He doesn't do it for the money. For the money. For the money. Let's go.
Now I'm ripping what I saw. Kinyona na furaha siyo tega. Niko matako yangu biashara. Sitafanya bilara akiundo kweli wangu. The only way to be really happy is to never do it for the money. The only way to be really happy is to never do it for the money. When you see me, I'm always happy cause I never do it for the money. When you see me, I'm touch your soul. The songs I make will touch your soul. And lift you up when you feel low. I'll use my pain and make your song. And in return just play them when I'm gone. Oh, na furaha sio cheda niko matako yangu biashara sitafanya bila raha Kigondu kweli wangu. The only way to be really, really happy is to never do it for the money. The only way to be really, really happy is to never do it for the money. When you see me, I'm always happy cause I never do it for the money. When you see me, I'm always happy cause I never do it for the money. I do it for my heart, do it for your soul. Never do it for the money. I do it for my son, so do it for your doctor. Never do it for the money. Now I can see a must do it when you can. Never do it for the money. You pesa karatasi na utayacha benki. Never do it for the money.
Watu wakatike hii beat ni facts kama Blaze ama kama sukuma wiki na mayonnaise ama kama Lydia Bura na Victor wakiingia kwa gari pamoja. Hey hey, oh no, but anyway ini ya wa KENYA na wale wa Kenya wako California. Hey, karawa kisikia hii anaangusha AK. Si atujalie tumetoka mbali tafadhali pasta kabasi watu wakatike kama wanati nataka party kama leo ni birthday ama ni yajewe sikichikachi isi ni kali kazi ile magadi gawanga zinaona mpaka huko mandani ya goza kaleka demka kopale na anatingisha vitu kadhalika opasikia hii huko ndani ya Vatican miano Batman miaman African na kwa wale MCs wote ambaye wanaroga wacheni kutumia duka beat moja this kabukada kabuka this kabukada kabuka this kabukada kabuka this kabukada ndio watu wakatike this kabukada kabuka this kabukada kabuka this kabukada ndio watu wakatike this.
Kila wakati kapuka paka sangapi kapuka paka tenje imechomeka amp. I can't stand hizo machanti zimekusha fashion ni kama nyele za punk. Kuruka ni kama mumengara pump. Badilisha jina ya camp na kuwa camp kapuka. Ini camp kibumbuka ya wadina madem wana matumbo katbele. Leo ni leo hiyo ni kwele ndarivasisha huyo leni na kuwa nele sele. Nini kama kina mili vanini wawili wanapiga tu makelele na kushika kibare paka uface pandele. Wewe tazama mbele nitafuga nywele ili kuchanuka kisha nitakupa kitu sika hii kapuka
this kabukada kabuka this kabukada ndio watu wakatike this kabukada kabuka this kabukada this kabukada ndio watu wakatike na hii kwa hakika watakatika mkunywe mavitu nyingi mutatapika simama na mguu moja kwa madakika uniambie kama zimeshika na zimeshika kama fika kale kademjo ubaya ananika na anamshika sijua anajua nikifika atajipa ndio sahi ana mafika jua na bamba kunyamba kwenye kitanda shiti zinakasi mekarangwa
harufu mpaka kwenye varanda karamba na katahanda kwanza manga labda ndala kuku nzima sima kabla kuku nguta chupa mzinga lazima lima shamba kisha panda wezi dishi kabla pika kwanza ya bamba kama sampa na unaganja kwa jampa beya yeka fanta pana mwacha bitia chapa kama hicha kasha katia kama nzika kitingi shamba
kabuka this kabukada ndio
wakatike, watu wakatike. This kapuka that, kapuka this, kapuka that, kapuka this, kapuka that. Ndio watu wakatike, watu wakatike. This kapuka that, kapuka this, kapuka that, kapuka this, kapuka that, kapuka this. Ndio watu wakatike, watu wakatike, watu wakatike, watu wakatike, watu wakatike.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Don't worry. I test all the potential new family members with this machine. Is your name Olivia Jones?
Yes.
You love Henry Fokker?
Very much.
Do you have a positive impression of Henry's family so far?
Yes.
Hello. Hey. The old machine. It's funny to be on the outside. Used to be in the hot seat.
Would you like to ask me some questions, Greg?
Okay, Olivia, do you think I hold Henry emotionally hostage?
I mean, yeah. You call him Wee Wee?
Wee Wee!
What is that, like a joke about his Wee Wee?
Oh, nope, no jokes about Henry's little penis. I mean, not little. You probably have more up-to-date info on it. I haven't seen it for a while, so...
Dad, please stop talking.
Okay, all right. What do you think of Olivia?
She's adorable, so smart. Good boy.
He likes you. With one sniff, dogs can tell more about a person's character than a human could. I don't know if you were aware, Greg, but when we first met, I didn't think you were good enough for my pancake.
Yeah, I didn't notice.
But Olivia's a powerhouse.
People underestimate me, but actually, I was an FBI hostage negotiator.
Oh.
Badass.
Here comes the airplane.
I pulled the strings of the hostage takers, like strategic emotional puppetry. That's how I'm gonna free Henry from you, Greg. Oh my God.
What do we do?
Oh my God, you baby birdied Grandpa Jay. I'm gonna ask Olivia to marry me.
What?
Hey, you sure she's the one?
Dad. Why?
I'm a little worried about Henry. He's so innocent, and she's trained to manipulate people.
I love the lengths that you go to for your mishpucha.
Mishpucha.
That means family in Yiddish.
I know.
I'm considering inviting Olivia into the circle of trust.
Look at the guns on this guy.
Well, thank you for noticing.
You can't just waltz in there. I worked my ass off to get in there.
Should be an interesting weekend.
Race to the end?
Let's do it.
I thought this would be an opportunity to get to know me, to bond.
How do you bond with an emotional puppeteer? I won't be your little Pinocchio, Geppetto, evil Geppetto. I'm a real boy.
What the hell's the matter with you, Fokker?
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Yes, sir. Well, check this out. That's a brand new one. They've done this before. Well, this one is a new in a way because they call it Fokker-in-law. Fokker-in-law. If you're a fan of the others, you know how they play with that name. Fokker, which is F-O-C-K-E-R. Well, check this out. Fokker-in-law is an upcoming American comedy film written and directed by John Hamburg. It is the fourth installment in the Fokkers film series and the sequel to Little Fokkers, 2010. And this time we have Robert De Niro, Ben Stiller, Owen Wilson, Inile Akwanza, Blythe Banner, Terry Polon. They reprised their roles for this particular one. And this time, Ariana Grande is joining them. Rita! I don't know why I did that. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, check this out, maze. Inamwok na inakam tena sana, inakam kuwachochesha hapa hivi. Na wanasema hii film itatubamba, design ya noma sana, maze. I'm super excited for it. I don't know. Let's see how it goes, maze. But, leo sitaongea sana juu yake. Leo naenda tu nikichachisha kidogo. Ujibambe, wanasema the film is scheduled to be released on November the 25th of 2026 is going to be a big year. Clearly the last quarter itakuwa na vitu mingi. Si unakumbuka pia Marvel wanaangusha kitu ingine ngori ambapo pia kuna politics kiasi kwa sababu wao wengine wameamua kuchukua sinema zote mazee, but taona vile itakam, and by how wengine, you know, I mean Dune, because Dune's Day is about to come. Dune's Day is about to come and it's going to be big and it's going to change the world, you know what they say. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Foka in Low. I'm talking a lot of film today because in the first hour and the second hour we'll be talking films, and maybe in the third hour as well, because as much as we have Prevail Presents and you know them for stage, this year they're also trying to put together their first feature film together, so you just never know. We might end up talking about that and so much more. Otherwise, ladies and gents, check this out. Inamok na inakam tena sana. Ariana Grande, Ben Stiller, Owen Wilson, Blythe Dana, and of course the OG himself, Robert De Niro. It's good to see an older man growing old and still being as good at it. I wonder if he still remembers his lines, ama inabidi afanyiwe vile maojizo walikuwa wafanyiwa back in the day. Hey, kule wakifanya Godfather, watu walikuwa wanaoneshwa ma lines nyuma ya kamera. Hadi unaona wao msee akisoma, lakini uko, that's the brilliant actor doing that, and you respect that because somehow bado wanna do what he was supposed to do. Ladies and gents, that is Foka in Low. What film are you looking forward to watching this year? Let me know, and I hope in your answers kutakuwa na Kenyan films. As for now, wacha nchachishe kidogo na mziki, and left in the next how many minutes? Not too many. Actually, in the next 5 minutes, nakaribisha guest wangu, alafu tuendelee na hii riba. Ama vipi? Arriba! Tuendelee nayo.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
It's a brand new one by Jivu featuring Calligraph Jones. It's called Anita. Let's go.
Anataka penzi, sio story, nipeleke pole, apenda geta gode, hana ngori na yeyote, zake maheni na mafore, yeah. Shorty painting, I like the way you belly dancing, yeah. Shorty painting, give me that thing, yeah. Shorty painting, yeah. I like the way your belly dancing, yeah. Shorty painting. Sweet Anita, Nimaliza, yeah. Ukinita, Sita, yeah. Sweet Anita, Nimaliza, yeah. Ukinita, Sita, yeah. Alright, she made me feel alright. She made me feel wonderful whenever I'm on that. Walai, I see she got the vibes, Vioja. Mapenzi bila choja, nasi ya kukopa, yeah. Shorty painting, yeah. I like the way you belly dancing, yeah. Shorty painting, give me that thing, yeah. Shorty painting, I like the way you belly dancing, yeah. Shorty painting, give me that. Sweet Anita, Nimaliza, yeah. Ukinita, Sita, yeah. Sweet Anita, Nimaliza, yeah. Ukinita, Sita, yeah.
The mama grown and she got her own, and for no fee, I wanna play you chaperone. It don't matter though as long as I get to ride along, cause you got the type of body that everybody want. It's pure bliss when you blow in a kiss. I don't know if you know that it's lit, but you got me in a position where I should be throwing you gifts. Why I'm in the stew throwing you hits. And can you grab a coffee, my design, apple CJs? Mix up some convos, I could be the DJ. Then I take you back home and get you in your PJs. Maybe in return, pay me as a pata. Sweet Anita, make it quit on jibu. Kaleka feeling no nipo ni tibu. Obsession ni me stretch toka thika to gitu. I hope you like this song ni mendika na jivu. Oh gee.
Sweet Anita, Nimaliza, yeah. Ukinita, Sita, yeah. Sweet Anita, Nimaliza, yeah. Ukinita. Anita, Sita, Sita, yeah.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Yeah.
Shauri naju uko maji, design me ukucheki we ni mali. I wanna make it so real but sina mali. Baby make me feel new, nisiende mbali. Unajua vile mi uchoka wakati ujibu na roho ikotoka. I try keep it cool, siwezi toka, but you got me locked kama jela niko locked. Love ni evolve, ukisoma na nyuma, lakini nasema utaipata mbele na nyuma.
There's a young man by the name of 26. I don't know if that's his actual age, but it's fantastic. It's a brand new one. It's called Weni Wangu. Probably brand new to me. Maybe some of you have heard it before, but 26, spelling his name 226 with a double X, maze. This is a bad one, maze. Noma sana, brand new. R&B, Swahili. Is he Kenyan? I don't know. If you know stuff about this guy, let me know. 26, take it away.
I wanna make it so real but sina mali. Baby make me feel new, nisiende mbali. Unajua vile mi uchoka wakati ujibu na roho ikotoka. I try keep it cool, siwezi toka, but you got me locked kama jela niko locked. Love ni evolve, ukisoma na nyuma, lakini nasema utaipata mbele na nyuma. Akiwa lai, mi nakudai, naka unitaki basi we utadai. Cheki my boys vile wanatembea, when they look at you waupiga binja. Oh, design tu, vile me ufeel low, na feel wivu manzebu. If you just see your wambania tu. Cheki vile wananibo, wakisema hatimisi wako bu, lakini ikisima mindo uchimba. Hata wakisema du, mini wako, weni wangu manzebu. Najua sometimes you amini vile na feel my heart is bleeding. Feelings zangu ziko loud, niko needy, but I keep it calm like kama weather ya malinde. Tuliko sana, now we ghosting. Mapenzi moto imekuwa sasa frosting, but mi bado niko posted kwako, na unaweza ni hosto kwako. Hila haiwezi bako, siwezi kuchorea vile wewe uniride kama sako. For love na loyalty, si mystery, let's history. Love ni evolve, ukisoma na nyuma, lakini nasema utaipata mbele na nyuma. Akiwa lai, mi nakudai, naka unitaki basi we utadai. Cheki my boys vile wanatembea, when they look at you waupiga binja. Oh, design tu, vile me ufeel no, I feel wivu manzebu. If you just see ya wambani ya chu. Cheki vile wananibo, wakisema hatimisi wako bu, lakini ikisima mindo uchimba. Hata wakisema du, mini wako, weni wangu manzebu. Maybe we are in corners, relationships drive so cold, man. I feel like back to the old guy who was broken and dusted and no chosen by you. Maybe we have in corners, relationships drive so cold, man. I feel like back to the old guy. Lakini nasema utaipata mbele na nyuma. Akiwa lai, mi nakudai, naka unitaki basi we utadai.
Big shout out to Vince on the beat, by the way. I've been labeled Jinna Nyingi, I'm starting to lose count. Condescending remarks making this fool's proud. Currency ya fame up a Kenyan could choose clout. Like I'm kona niki struggle do ni shine kwa blue clouds. Speculation sababu ya keja saistaki. Unajamju na ball kushinda your favorite artist. Indio zempiki narudisha meja saistati. Ju Kenyan rap below molo nkawateja waipati. Na tsibongi jia Ben Buddha. I mean shout out to Brian Mwenda. But what's a Brian Mwenda to a Ben Suda? Baba yenyu mimzazi, nothing against Tuva. Onyitulia nkona space uneza rent kubwa. Wacha kujisqueeze kwa bed seater. Mbona jirani yako akibarikiwa you get bitter and it gets deeper. I guess tuneche ya mamwere. When in my zone munapatiwanga lectures za Nyerere. Nyima upcoming collabo. The next move ni kufungua YouTube channel na kwanza kureview doba zako. Kuzipea negative ratings to barely catch. Had me thinking bro, kwani hizo makolabo ni must. Oh, you know reason baili me piles. Check ubamba but ukisikiza hii style una smile. What a pretender, nyindo nafungulia files. Cause if I gave you my shoes, you wouldn't cover a mile.
Hallelujah, lifestyle inawauma. Basiezi tegemea binadamu. Na ulilala nikijituma. Oh yeah, hallelujah. Man, I'm rolling with the shooters. Basiezi tegemea binadamu. Siezi tegemea.
Yeah, these niggas wanna see me dead, right? Guess anytime naweza sepa. Wataki kuona bwaki meta. But I ain't stopping for no red light. Check him shamba na meza tepa. Kicheza chess, wanacheza checkers. Ebuzi mayo kitu. Why you questioning my source of income? Was getting paid by Tribeca, Wookie wa intern. Capital FM nikimada redeem ya cling clang. Before chali yakwanze kunitusi, he was a big fan. Fans want you to make it, but when you blow, wanakugeuzia like he ain't that nigga we used to know. All this to maybe alikutakwa picture na ukulike. That's how they accuse you of getting caught up in the hype. Nime clock 35, too many think I'm over 40. Not cause I look older, need you flame your kota naughty. It's funny how my peers don't even put me in a circle. Reality nyati mi peke Kenya ndo universal. Internationally, who's bigger than K. Jones? Dokuna doba zangu, when you struggle to play home. I got accolades in the bag to justify my claim. BET and Sound City certify the name. The narrative that Kenyan music doesn't pay any falls. You only won't go pedal by ninjas with zero balls. Career stall, don't take it out on the next. And that is a blueprint on how to double your flex.
Hallelujah, lifestyle inawauma. Basiezi tegemea binadamu. Na ulilala nikijituma. Oh yeah, hallelujah. Man, I'm rolling with the shooters. Basiezi tegemea binadamu. Siezi tegemea. Oh. Man, I'm on a spiritual journey. Putting every beat on fire. They could never stop me from trying. Yeah. Suda is a lyrical lion. Whoa. So the nation is back on tour. See na time ya beef dogo. Man, them is big and global. Whoa. Kijana wa bangi na avocado. Squeeze na jazanga show. Wewe labda ujaze cho. Whoa. OG, Papa Soul, Papa Jones. You feel me? Oh.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Yes, welcome, and good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Power Radio. Najua how we do, PAWA Radio, and your boy Kigondu. I'm out here with superstars in the building. But right before we do so, my question is, when was the last time you caught a Kenyan film? My question of the day today was, what film are you most looking forward to? Nanmwambia, I hope that in your answers, you'll be telling me Kenyan shows and Kenyan movies because people out here are working. And the best part about today is that we have back-to-back filmmakers who are talking about what they've done. And at the lead, we have women who are leading this and they're doing it right. Right next to me is a phenomenal queen who tumeonana tuko, I know you from somewhere. Alafu napiga hesabu niko, no, I know this woman from maybe more than 10 years ago. But not to speak too much about her ages because she looks 18. You know? Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the one and only Jinna Odede. Let's go. Hao ni mafans mazee.
I know, mafans tumeappreciate sana.
Hao ni mafans mazee. And right next to you is a phenomenal lead of your show. This particular film, this is so interesting for me, but we'll talk about it. But yes, introducing the lead, she's called Kiarie. Did I say it right?
Yes, you did.
Kitt with a double T.
That's right.
Look at you, Maze. Such a fancy name.
Okay, thanks.
I've never met another Kitt. True story. You right?
Nah.
That's like that's a movie star's. That's a movie
really?
star's name.
And she just kept emphasizing. The first time I met her, she was just like double T.
Double
it's a key
T.
to the double. It's like not Kitty, no Kitt.
Oh, Kitty! Wow.
It's from Kitten.
Oh, for
yeah.
real?
All right, cool. Yeah, so she can explain. It's
It is from
phenomenal.
Kitten. Oh, tell me more. Tafadhali, Maze.
My mom was very cuddly.
Okay.
And firstborn of a cat is a kitten, and cats are cuddly.
Interesting.
So my
Yeah.
dad, my parents just called me Kitten.
Okay.
For the longest time, and then shortened it to Kitt.
Is it a nickname, Mama? It's officially on your ID?
It's not on my ID.
Okay,
no,
yeah,
but I've
okay.
always been called Kitt
From
a child.
That's what's
Her
up,
M-Pesa
Maze.
number is different.
Clearly.
Anyone sending.
Yes.
Utakuwa,
Yeah, the
this is-
government calls me something different.
Jaber? Okay, no. That's a character's name. Okay, well done. Good to meet you, Kitt.
Nice to meet you.
Fantastic. Jinna,
Yeah.
how does it feel now that you know the final cut is done, the film is out, and we'll talk about it? But how does it feel just knowing your film is finally done? I'm hoping it's final because
Yeah. I mean, we're still editing on the back end.
Okay.
And I have a phenomenal editor. Shout out to Charity. But it's a wonderful feeling.
Okay.
And of course, it's for me. We're just reflecting with the PR team as we were driving here. And I was just saying, it's always team. It's a team. It's a huge team of people that I stand here representing, So it's a sense of relief, a sense of awe, and a sense of also honor to the huge team that has really made this film work.
Yeah.
So I find it even ironic to call it like a Jinna film because I'm like, it just doesn't quite represent what film is.
Well, this is so true.
Yeah.
Because yes, you're right.
I'm trying to be
Community is a
humble.
thing.
I was gonna
No, I'm running with it. But of course I'd come back to that.
But it's true. It's true. I do. It's true.
Yeah. No, but you're very right. Because, say, for instance, I'm
the
sure you're...
credits don't keep, they
Exactly.
keep rolling,
Yes.
at the back end. Yeah, so it's
Exactly.
about 50 people plus.
This is true.
Yeah.
And even 50 is on the low, to be honest.
Right,
Maze. It
because
takes
it's an
a whole-
independent film,
There
and
you
that's
go.
not just counting the wonderful donors,
Yeah.
Africa No Filter, who've supported this.
Oh,
so you see, it's
that's
a whole
dope.
team of people
Yeah,
who
yeah.
really just come out and believe in telling different African stories to a global audience
Yeah.
and put the money where the mouth is, and then allow us to now be able to feed this amount of people, nurture their creativity. It's very humbling.
Oh, that's what's up. That's
so
what's
I
up.
would say it's a ABC key up to Z kind
Yeah.
of film
Yeah.
because every person matters.
Yeah, this is so true. Yeah, film takes a village.
Yeah.
It does take a village, literally. Okay. And we know you for this one as a filmmaker, and I do realize I know you as a filmmaker.
Yeah.
Has this been what you've done for the longest? Ama, you've been dabbling with 10,000 other things.
Well, I would
Yeah.
like to say I've been dabbling in 10 other things, but I
Okay.
just think like film has been the main platform that has given me outlets for the other parts of my creative talents, speaking engagements, things like that. Really pushing different African narratives to the global audience.
Yeah.
Yeah, because definitely it's a Kenyan film, but it's a Kenyan film set to be seen by the global audience.
Yeah.
And I've always been intentional about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
Oh, look at that, Maze.
yeah,
No, I
yeah.
could tell it's definitely meant for a larger audience.
Oh, thank
Even
you.
with like the subject matter, I'm
Yes.
like, well,
Yeah.
this is definitely for everyone else, including us. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Okay. What about you, Kitt?
What about me?
Let's talk about the journey to you getting here.
That's right,
sitting on
yeah.
this seat right next to her.
Yes.
I bet I would be surprised, but I bet this is not your first project, is it? As a creative, as an artist. So alas,
Right.
what they always say. Unajua, especially when they realize that's what you do for a living. Ni kuact peke yake. So what's your story, Kitt?
I am a sleep coach, actually. I'm a
Sleep
professional
coach.
sleep coach for toddlers and infants.
What does that mean?
It means I teach parents how to teach their children how to sleep.
That's the coolest thing I've ever had.
So that's my bread and butter. That's my profession.
Joe.
Yes. And
Okay.
when Jinna's casting director reached out to me, she
Yeah.
said, I have a director who saw you on YouTube somewhere.
It's in your podcast.
It's in your podcast. And she wants to know if you act. Because she wants to cast you in a film. And chances are I acted professionally for about 10 years
Okay.
when I was younger. And yes, so I do act. I can act. And so when I came for the screen test, for the audition, I met Jinna, and something in me was just like,
trust her.
No, something was like, I hope I can work with this lady, because she was giving off very.
I hope not Carol vibe.
Guys, maze, fill me in, maze. Na hata hapa tu ma jokes, maze.
Inside jokes.
Yeah.
But she was giving very like woman empowerment, feminism vibes, of which I mean I thoroughly love, because I'm like, if you're not a feminist, which of my rights do you think I should not have? You get? But she was giving me those vibes.
A strong question.
Yeah, I mean, which ones do you think?
I know.
Yeah,
and I really just wanted to work with her. And, you know, after the auditions, she called me up. She told me, yes, we would like to cast you, because she liked my face. And then she told
No, but I knew she was, you know. So you asked me, I do this all my life. I'm the kid who directed Kalongo without knowing what it was.
Okay.
So in the 90s, growing up with a film talent and not knowing what it was, I just kept producing plays over and over again before I finally found a word, this that you really love and that you're passionate about. It's actually directing and producing and writing, you know. So I think I always say, as I move as an as I move through life, the directing part of me never quite shuts down. So I meet people and then I'm like, that's
you put like in your back, in your back pocket. You like
so during COVID, I think I stumbled on her podcast. I just watched her and her mom. I was like,
and
very
her
interesting.
Mom. This is so dope.
I know. And I was like, I like that dynamic. All right, cool. File. Logged.
Interesting. But then did you know you'd make this film at some point?
No, so first I meet the actors and I log them, because of course one of the things that I didn't know.
No, you knew.
But I didn't know.
You didn't know. No.
What?
But in the back of your mind, like in your journey in life,
yes,
there's just something you know
because you're kind of
about.
born with what you're going to do. So I knew I was going to work with her. I knew I was going to cast her. And I think even remember mentioning to my husband, I was like, I'm going to put them in a film one day. And if I say that, high chances I'm going to put you in a film. Yeah. Then this was my second pitch to the people who've supported my work. And they were like, we kind of like the second pitch. I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't quite developed it, you know. But as soon as I knew that was the pitch, I was like, log file, that's the lead actress. So even when she came for the auditions, she thought she was auditioning. In my head, I was like, I can sense she has acting potential. And so we're just going to nurture or create an environment where we can really pull it out.
And you really did.
Oh, and thank you for trusting us. She really trusted us in the process. Yeah, so it takes a lot for her, a married woman, to be that vulnerable. You know, so kudos to her family for supporting her. You know, yes, the film is intense. It's very intense, and the actors need a decompressing time. And of course, you're an independent film, so you don't have a lot of those mechanisms in place. But they came through, you know. So so we're here to ride the tide to season 6.
I love it.
So I
love it.
We're here, guys. We're here. We ain't going nowhere.
We're not going anywhere.
Let's plug your podcast. What's the name of your podcast, and is it still on?
No, I used to do like not a podcast. It was actually maybe like a podcast, because it was sit down videos with my mom. And would just talk about different conversations and things.
Are you still actively doing this?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm not actively doing this, but the YouTube channel exists and you can go and watch it.
Please tell us where to go and catch it.
Oh, on YouTube, Kitt and Kiarie. KITTN Kiarie.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Kitt Kiarie.
Definitely
YouTube.
checking it out.
Yes. Yeah.
And tell me more about that. I know we are plugging into the film, and we will. I love it when my audience sort of knows you guys. Then they're like, now that we are friends, tell me what you're here for. Yeah. So tell me about the sleep thing. Like, that's fascinating to me. Can I be helped? Like, I am my mother's child.
I mean, there is sleep training for adults. I don't do it.
Okay.
I only sleep train up to 4 years old, toddlers and infants. And I just teach them how to, feed on this kind of schedule and create this kind of environment for your child to sleep and dress them this way. And I am married to somebody from Central, and Mboshori is a thing.
So for the people who don't know what a Mboshori is.
Even in Mombasa, you're like, this is why the kid is not sleeping.
Your child is not sleeping, Alice, because they are hot.
And Mboshori is Nile kofia ni kama ya watchman, si ndio?
Yes,
You only have this
and it's a
It's
phenomenon.
a ski mask.
Yeah.
It is a
Yeah,
ski
it is a
mask.
ski mask.
It is a ski mask made with love. You know what I'm
made with
saying?
love.
Wow, made
Yeah.
with love.
So
That
it's
is
just
different.
teaching people sleep hygiene.
Okay.
It sounds
That
It's
is the
not
coolest.
easy because
Yeah.
it's an oxymoron to tell an African
yes.
that you are overdressed
Yeah,
for sleeping.
overdressed. Yeah, for sleeping. Yeah. You
No,
think you
that's-
need
Shout
to
out
be,
to the women who
you need to
wear
be-
ngombe shati for sleeping. Shout out.
You know, that is so cool to learn, though. That is so
You're wrong
cool
for
to
that.
learn.
She
Let
got
us see.
layers on. I
Right
don't know
now.
where she went.
Top of mind to an adult. What would you tell them to not do or do before right before they sleep?
Your phone, leave it in the living room.
Okay, so light.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, your phone.
Oh, for real,
I'm
for
talking
real.
about the blue screen.
Yeah.
That blue light in
Yeah,
your
the
eyes.
light, yes.
This is the worst thing we ever created.
I hear you.
It is the worst. I'm telling you factually, it
Yeah.
is the worst thing we ever created.
Okay.
And if it is affecting adults the way it is affecting us, loss of concentration, we are overstimulated, we are angry.
Yeah.
How is it affecting children? You
Oh,
people who are
yeah.
giving their children tablets,
Right.
I'm telling you right now, don't.
Okay.
Your children should have 0 screen time
Oh,
until
for real?
10 years old. Yes.
Like at mchana when the light is
0 screen time.
Okay, well noted.
Yeah, I just watched a video yesterday, and this scientist was giving actual backed science
Yeah. Yes.
of how Gen Z, and he didn't even talk about Gen Alpha, but Gen Z is the one generation in all of time that is less intelligent than its predecessor.
Oh, wow.
Because of social media and screens.
Yeah, social media excessiveness.
That
I've
is
explored
insane.
that theme
Yes.
so
Okay.
many times.
Okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of children, let's talk about your child. This film.
Yes.
You know,
Hey,
your
well,
latest
the way you
baby.
switched
I love
that,
that.
I'm like,
Seamless. Let's talk about your film, yeah? Coco Dreams. Oh, sleep. There we go. Coco Dreams. Well,
Yes.
listen, terms,
all right,
terms of
all right.
ambition and all.
Take it slowly.
First of
very
all,
deep.
I had Coco. I was like, this is unfamiliar to the Kenyan.
Cocoa.
Cocoa. That's how you say it.
Well, this is how we chosen to say it as
Cocoa.
a team,
Yeah.
Cocoa.
That's okay.
Yes.
Cocoa. So
Yeah.
Cocoa Dreams.
Give it like an African.
Hey, why
thing
not?
to it, yes.
Abby.
We're taking it
yes.
back.
Yes, please. Cocoa. So
Cocoa
Cocoa Dreams.
Right.
First of all, the idea of cocoa, the product
Right.
from the earth, is a little unfamiliar to this side of Najua, of Africa.
Right.
Yeah. So when I read everything that has been put together, I was like, that is when it hit me. I was like, no, this is definitely for us, but it also for the bigger African audience. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So yeah.
At what point did you think, oh, this is what I'm going to do next? And I do know an idea is like a culmination of hunches.
Yes.
Yeah.
it
So what's
is.
the
Oh, I love that.
earliest hunch you got about a story in this line?
So I'm married to James Odede. He's Luo. And so when we got married, we lived in Kisumu. And so, of course, for 2 years. So there I am, a newbie, and just absorbing the environment, absorbing so many things. And I was like, oh, it's very interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. So, like I say, I just absorb like a sponge. I soak in things. And then when I'm beginning to create, it starts pouring out. So I remember the first time I just thought, okay, so this whole hot chocolate thing, it's just grown on one side of West Africa. Why not the rest of Africa? And then surprisingly, there are actually government policies that are actually pushing regions in Kilifi and Western region and actually part of Central to actually grow cocoa. I didn't know that, but I just had a hunch. I'm like, why can't we grow profitable crops outside sugar that has been so corrupted and maize? Can't we explore other plants that are profitable and, more enriching to the ground and whatever, Then I thought, yeah, of course, chocolate, everyone eats chocolate apart from me. But hey, how about cocoa? And I thought, yeah, cocoa dreams. And then I just, I guess it was my season and God was just speaking through me. So I typed a rough synopsis, and I'm always intrigued by the diaspora because I was a diasporan at some point.
Okay.
And so I was like, yeah. So I felt all those things and I kind of noted it down and I said, yeah, I'll build this further on. But I'd also done a play in Kisumu. So I just was intrigued by this culture that is so big. And it carried so many themes in it. So I was like, yeah, this is great to package, Yeah, so that's kind of, it's weird. I think one of my friends said the story chose me, and I choose to go in that direction.
Okay.
Because of course there's the fear of I'm not originally from this culture, so am I doing justice when I begin to breathe it out?
Yes, you are.
Oh, thank you. And of course, I didn't do it alone. I got a story consultant from the culture, Oyunga Pala, who really helped me even to understand different dimensions of the culture.
Yeah.
And of course, my husband, without knowing it, constantly speaks about the culture. So he was just teaching me, I think they were laying the groundwork for what this has become. And definitely the actors, they were just contributing, on the set. The cast, the crew would be like, oh, we actually say it like that. And I'm like, okay, cool. So like I said, it's a very collaborative craft. So, so.
Oof, that's fantastic. A way to bring this thing into what it is today.
Yes.
Yeah, and now that
But
you've
it's a
experienced-
universal story. The themes there, because it's African, if you're predominantly African, then you can fully
relate with some of
the themes that we have.
Oh, we definitely will talk
touched
about
big
that.
themes,
Yes. Because I also have the gentleman right next to us, and
Yes.
I'm about to also put him on the hot
Yes.
seat. Let's talk a bit about your character, Kitt.
Yes.
Who do you play? And I know most of the story revolves around her. So what's her story? Then what's the grander story?
Right. So I play Jaber.
Yeah.
Rabet, and she is a nuclear physicist.
What? I saw that. I was like, nuclear physics.
Imagine.
Like Kenyans even have this one.
Are you kidding me?
I bet
They
we
are
do.
like about 5 Kenyan women
bet
who
we
work in
do.
the nuclear. What do you call it? There's like the nuclear center in what do you call Austria?
Yeah.
Okay, no, I was like, I bet we do,
they
but like
are.
this is so unique.
So it's an honor to them.
Okay.
And this is why it was so fascinating. Actually, that one we
It's
give,
like a nod to them.
Yeah, it's a nod to them. And Oyunga actually is the one who met them. And so when we were brainstorming what's Jaber, he was like, make a nuclear physicist. I said, we have, and he had talked about how he met them. And I was like, cool, I love that.
Run with that.
Yes, because I say sometimes we cut short our careers and dreams because we don't have language for what this is, And I'm like, now a girl can begin to think I can be a nuclear physicist because they
Super
actually,
possible.
yes, they are
Yeah,
there and they
yeah.
exist in the context of my culture and my territory, So yeah.
Was this unfamiliar to you?
Of
Amma?
course.
You're like, what?
What is physics? What is nuclear? Even though I am a
MC squared, all right?
even though I am a scientist,
Okay.
in the sleep training.
Yeah.
But Jaber is a nuclear physicist, and she comes home for her grandmother's funeral, and now her life is turned upside down.
Okay, tell me more.
I don't want to spoil anything.
No,
How
don't
can I
worry.
talk
You
about
won't
this?
spoil it.
How can I
It's a
talk about
story.
this movie without spoiling? But
spoil it.
she inherits everything, and then that now just opens up doors of as who?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
A girl.
Yeah.
Who do you think you are?
Okay.
Go back and do nuclear physics to where you're from.
Yeah.
And that's such a big story. Everybody can relate. Every woman can relate to that.
I love that.
Every second born can relate to that. It doesn't even have to be woman. It's just like second born or people can relate to that.
Yeah.
You have inherited all of this, and your uncles and your brothers and all of these people come up against you.
Yeah.
It's a story on grief because her grandmother raised her. That was very difficult for me to play.
I know.
Because she cast my grandmother. She cast
For
my
you-
mother.
oh, wow.
My actual mother.
Oh, yeah.
To
Oh, yeah.
play my grandmother. So putting yourself in that space and imagining that your mother has died, my actual mother whom I love, that was very difficult. She was
That's
talking
genius
about how
from the acting
I
angle.
know, but
Yeah.
she was talking about this infrastructure of debriefing, because it was such hard, difficult themes, heavy themes.
Okay.
But that's
I think we
Yeah.
can. I think we can even stop the show and just watch the movie. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm sold.
Yeah, so what we want people
Do
to do
that.
is we got the ticket.
Yeah.
We got the tickets. Get them because you already got one show sold out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I've seen that. we're definitely plugging that.
So we're like,
People
hey,
want
bye,
to
bye,
watch
bye,
it.
bye, bye.
I'm in.
Yes.
Watch
I'm in.
it. You will see your family. It's
I'm
a
in.
story about a family unraveling through grief.
Yeah.
And the different aspects around that. It's a story about inheritance. It's a story about grief. It's a story about mental health. We're touching on those themes there. We're touching on
Love and relationship,
love and
yeah.
relationship, sibling, adult sibling
Source.
codependency. You know, those stories that you just call your friend, you're like, nani amenifanya hivi, nata sijui hata ni name aje. Watch Kokoa, utakuwa na hiyo language, unajua?
Yes. Oh man, I love it. I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, clearly there's more reason to stick around because we've only just begun, Maze. We still have another link to push and talk about the film, so we'll talk about Kokoa. Don't call it Coco, baby, not here. Tafadhali, Maze. Get your tickets already. I'll tell you where to get them as soon as I'm back, and we'll keep plugging you. We're about to meet a gentleman from this particular one, and he's a phenomenal actor. I've seen him before on the screens. Unajua India uzuri wa kuona TV. Unaona ma celebs bana. So we're about to get Mr. Omondi Ngota in the building, Maze. He plays an uncle in here. He'll tell us what's that all about. But we also have the director with us. Ladies and gents, stick around. It's only getting it's only getting what? Hotter?
Better. Fire.
Yeah, fire.
Fire.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Ladies and gents, it's Power Radio, baby. Let's go.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Nawapa vitu. Mwaka. Yeah. Ni kubaya. Mwaka mpya, mambo mapya. Yeah. Okay. Bapeti balobaki to Oyeza makamosika Tozana système ya kumfu Nikobo mbagosha Arake mwana bucha Nasikia makelele next door Kumbe kuna party mimi sijui Nasti amka wacha kulala bro Situvae faster now Here we go huko ndani naona kuna watoto Wamevua nguo eti kuna joto Rumba sakata kamata madada tamu kama kashata Sababu leo ni fiesta Forever Mambo vipi utaweza basi tutacheza Together Baka asubuhi hakuna kwenda Okay Mr. DJ zimata Sasa kila mtu ameshikwa na furaha Get up everybody Stand up kila mtu Party katika Sakata nimba all night long Katika party katika Sakata nimba all night long Katika sister yule brother na uncle Sasa ni wakati sote twende dance floor Tuicheze super katumwage jasho Usibaki nyuma shika mazi yako Let's go, it's a party time Nasti Thomas na Mustafa tunawapa rhyme Yeah, tunawapa rhyme Nasti Thomas na Mustafa tunawapa rhyme On y va Tu veux danser avec moi Je veux danser avec toi Tu veux danser avec moi Je veux danser avec toi Tu veux danser avec moi Je veux danser avec toi Je veux danser avec moi Je veux danser avec toi International David Obanjo Dickiness Waka Kamunge Akatembera Bitisu Sanite Mr. Tito Akatembera International Nimeshika champagne Mustafa na mabling bling change chungu nzima Uko nje kapa kimejaa tu mabima Je una shida Nikicheki Rolex yangu inaniambia saa 9 Sibuti nilibuy the rocking giritisa Perfume zinatupa Mbele zinawaka Sata kutaka Party katika Carnivore DJ Bobs Restaurant Dancing Spooner all night long Katika Party katika all night long Mwana bucha
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
tucheka na kumbuke, nishike mkono nikupe, peke safari kule, tumetoka tunasonga, saa kila mtu cheka na kumbuke.
Unaweza kumbuka tupiganie mziki ya genge na fry tu mtu akirequest ya DJ tu aicheze. Sijika unaweza kumbuka Keva akiwa radio presenter, Ethnic Fusion kila Sunday mzee alikuwa analeta. Unaweza kumbuka Pinyaki wa DJ Club Jungle, Chwani ameendelea sabuya yake tu hustle. Sijika unaweza kumbuka vile kama ileta bala, maparono majamaa kwa tafuta tu ganga. Unaweza kumbuka msanii Dema alikuwa hizo enzi, ni rako na ameamka wanadai jo achezi. Sijika unaweza kumbuka studio zilikuwa ngapi Nairobi, siku zimetokea everyday kagari mpya Digidobi. Kumbuka hatu na kutumbia gao hiki, veteran wetu walitutengezea hii mziki. Unaweza kumbuka siku mdudu haikuwa, usitake imagine vile maboyo alikuwa na raroa.
Nishike mkono nikupe, peke safari kule, tumetoka tunasonga, saa kila mtu cheka na kumbuke, nishike mkono nikupe, peke safari kule, tumetoka tunasonga, saa kila mtu cheka na kumbuke.
Unaweza kumbuka kipindi ilikuwa inaitwa Mizizi, ni mapiga mainterview maboyo walikuwa chini. Sijika unaweza kumbuka matabloid kwa gazeti, zilitokea shima industry kenda down lakini steady. Unaweza kumbuka kipindi ilikuwa inaitwa Music Time, siku za call box na kukua na mobile. Sijika mnaweza kumbuka zigzaga soko, club ni 1 2 ama 3 ukisikia joto. Unaweza kumbuka mobile parklands tukiwa shamba, tulifukuzwa juma boy aleta mablanda. Unaweza kumbuka Mdoni Buika Nation na Kiwika, if D'Souza ambako leo unamsikiza. Sijika unaweza kumbuka Danolo Metro saa 6, wengi wenyu mlikuwa watu inaenda walipigania hii vita. Unaweza kumbuka niko gauge, niko maji, niko
nishike mkono nikupe, peke safari kule, tumetoka tunasonga, saa kila mtu cheka na kumbuke, nishike mkono nikupe, peke safari kule, tumetoka tunasonga, saa kila mtu cheka na kumbuke.
Tuone Gwanda, cheza bano, madem blada kirukoko kando. Unaweza kumbuka Mr. Show Star Boy Center, alikuwa sharpshooter gondi wengi walienda. Unaweza kumbuka Mobi mtazama kila sato, ukileta mamovie za free questo yako. Kumbuka Kasavuli John News akileta, mtoto mzuri mpaka leo hajazeka. Makamero na makabuti, kanjo ilikuwa inafanya kazi yao vizuri. Unaweza kumbuka tukienda kama dufu mpararo, tukisukumana na mabeta na mngariko ubaro. Nikumbusha sani wa gani ndege walikuwa napanda, na shukuru vile genge jo squeeze wanatamba. Tito kuna kumbuka job ilikuwa na shuge, hizo memory kada zamani nimekuge.
Nishike mkono nikupe, peke safari kule, tumetoka tunasonga, saa kila mtu cheka na kumbuke, nishike mkono nikupe, peke safari kule, tumetoka tunasonga, saa kila mtu cheka na kumbuke.
Zile magari ndogo zilikuwa zinakimbiza maboyo mtaani, mlikuwa mnakimbiza
Mahindra
hata
Nikojeni, mnajua kwa nini hii trito ilikataliwa haka? Sababu madema walikuwa wanatumia kwa bot manze. Ilikuwa kana shughuli. Hapana, wewe mnafanya siku za stand-up.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Yes, sir. In the background. Lady B, when was the last time you heard of Lady B? Maze, niliacha ameokoka. Alafu what happened? I don't know. Bado ameokoka. I don't know. I have no idea, Maze. Ladies and gents, that was Nonini, and right before that we had the Vultures wakituambia katika, Maze. Well, guess what? We are back here katikaing with the greatest vibes out here because we are talking nuclear physics. Hello, we are talking Cocoa Dreams out here, Maze. I'm about to introduce a phenomenal man who's an actor we have seen before and we are always excited to see. And I'm about to read you the whole cast of this particular project. So let's go, ladies and gents. Of course, directed by the phenomenal Jinna Odede. That's how you say it. Mutune Odede. That's what's up. We have Mike Lolipi is the DOP.
Yes, he is.
Sindio?
And amazing. And the color greatest on the film.
He's phenomenal. One of my
He
favorite
is.
people. He was one of our first guests this year or last year.
Oh, wow.
Opening of the year when he did his previous film. Ladies and gents, well, check this out. You've met Kitt Kiarie. Hello, Kitten. Hey. Neza kuita Kitten? No? Okay, sawa. Okay, sawa. It is well. We also have the fantastic Bruce Macau, Joyce Musoke, who we love. Vikash Padnitz, good to see him on our screens. Kathleen Mackenzie, Maggie Kiundi, Omondi Ngota, who's here with us, Jack Mutinda, Brian Abaja. Oh, fantastic. And so many others. Get your tickets already. Vile tuliambiwa. Tickets are sold out already. So 10th of May, ka ulikuwa umejipanga kwenda kuochuku, well, it's sold out. And 15th of May, 2026. But guess what? On May the 16th at 5 p.m. and 8 p.m., Pale Anga Cinema Parklands. Go and check them out. Get your tickets already. tickets, like we said. You could also go there on the 17th of May, 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. Look at that, 5 and 8. It's good enough for you to, chocha your friends. Movie meni bamba. Make sure you're here already. I've watched the 5 o'clock. Come and catch it this 8 o'clock. Ladies and gents, I'm going to be there. I hope you'll be there. Then we can talk about Cocoa and get to know each other. For now, let's get to know our gentleman, Mr. Omondi. Karibu sana maze. Wacha mafans wa kukaribisha.
Thank you, fans.
How you doing?
Very well.
Good to have you with us.
Yeah.
Wacha tuanze na the let's see, because I've already asked the ladies about their backgrounds, and we know your background is in acting mostly, but I'd assume a lot of people would know this, so let me actually do that. Let's talk about your earliest memory performing.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Earliest
memory performing.
That was when I was in Standard 5.
Okay.
I acted in some religious on stage.
Yeah?
You were Joseph.
Oh, are you Joseph?
I was not Joseph with that. I think I was Moses. Yeah, Moses.
Look at that.
I acted as Moses.
Do you know the more I'm sitting right opposite you, I'm thinking, have we been on stage together? Did you do Betrayal in the City?
Yes.
Hello.
Oh my gosh.
Good to see you.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Hey. We've been on stage together.
You're betraying the city at the National Theatre.
At the National Theatre.
That's how I was thought.
Look at that. Because now that you're seated here, I'm like, I know you. This proximity, we've had it before in a back room. I'm like, I've shared a stage with you. And I'm so honored to have you here with me.
Thank you.
Maze karibu now, mafans. Tafadhali. More please. Okay. So earliest memory, class 5, yeah? Is this a thing you knew you would pursue professionally? Ama life happened and you know what we always say?
No, I got interested in acting.
Okay.
Immediately after the church performance.
Yeah.
Doing Moses' part.
Yeah.
Then later, when I went to high school, I acted in The River Between as Chege.
Oh, look at that.
I think that's where I started off. And then I've been on stage ever since that time.
Okay.
All through.
Yeah.
I think there's no time I
never
wasn't
took
really
a break
doing on stage.
Yeah.
And then, of course, at some point, I became a teacher. I taught for so many years, 35 years in various colleges around Kenya. And then when I retired from teaching, it was about 2 years ago. That is actually when I got interested in film.
Okay.
And I thought now after retirement, maybe I had more time for film.
Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. I'd really like to sit around the thought of you teaching and all these lessons you gather throughout these years. But I know, of course, we are here for the film. But just to not just cross over that mbio, I'd ask, what's the most profound, no pressure though, what's the most profound lesson you've carried to date from your years teaching as a human being?
For my many years of teaching,
one
thing that I always think about is the behavior of young adults. It can be very interesting, sometimes very difficult to understand.
Okay.
Most of my students are between the ages between 18 and 30 years.
Okay.
Up to 35 at times. And within that age, I must say, there are very difficult people to understand.
Okay, so should we then handle them with more tenderness or curiosity?
A little bit of more understanding.
Understanding. Okay.
It usually what you see is not always what is there. Sometimes it's important to listen a little bit more and be a little bit more patient, with them.
Okay. I'll take it, Maze. Thank God nishapita hiyo age bracket, so I can also add a bit of wisdom in there. But anyway, speaking of what you see and what you get being a little different, is this what we get when we meet him on screen? Because he's so lovable and kind. Is he playing the opposite?
Absolutely. He's like the villain in the film.
Tell me more, Jinna.
And we didn't know how much of a villain he could. I really want to just give a shout out to Maggie, my casting agent. She is, I got part of my training also in Hollywood.
Okay.
And when I came to Kenya, I was like, are there real casting agencies, And Maggie, what she does is real. So because all the actors that I asked for, she brought them, and I kept saying to her, how do they fit like a glove to a hand? So Omondi was one of them. He just came, and as soon as he walked in, I was like, oh crap, And so I would tell Oyunga, like, oh my God, these actors are really actually what we were putting on paper. So we really had a kick at the back, like wow. So he's a villain, and we found out from wardrobe, shout out to Kambua, is that when he wore the hat, it was like the villain juices gelled together. So you'll see scenes in the film where he doesn't have the hat, and I don't think he completely nails it.
Yeah.
But once the hat comes, his voice, everything would change.
Changes,
So he did a phenomenal job.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
What is there to say about Kenyan actors for you in making this film? What have you found out?
Now found that they, I think we were exploring this. I don't know who we were talking to. But we were just sharing how it's so tough for them to really give us everything about their talent when they have to hustle 20 jobs so that they can just make the play.
Yeah.
Because when you compare what they bring to the table and what professional, like global actors do, is they are normally given the value of nurturing their talent. And so if they're acting, they can tell you, I've been in that character for 6 months, rehearsals back and forth, And so when they come on stage, they are really able to, really play the character.
Fully become,
right. And I feel because we don't reward our actors what they need to be rewarded, then they have to constantly supplement their income. So it affects the what they bring on stage.
Yeah.
So contrary to the belief that they don't want to give their best, I just feel by us nurturing the ecosystem of films or the ecosystem of plays or the ecosystem of entertainment, then we will be able to pay them what is worth so that they can really nurture their talent.
You know what I see? I foresee the Kenya Actors Guild calling you to speak on their behalf because you're doing it so well.
We try.
Well
yes, because it's true.
Well
it's just, it just takes away from them.
Yeah. This is
so
true.
it takes away from them. If he's gonna drive an Uber, blah blah blah, and then come on set, he definitely is not gonna give you 100.
Yeah.
But if you what we call decompressing, when we give them that decompressing time alone in the green rooms where they can really just be in character, when they come on set and you call action, you can see them. You can see them layer that character over and over again.
I agree.
So what do you think, Omondi?
Let's talk about you becoming this villain guy. Was this someone familiar to you when you read the script? Were you like, oh, I know such a person in life? People can be this?
Yeah, when I read the script, I saw this character live because this is something that I've experienced. Even in real life, I've seen it happening. And I think even as we speak today, the character of a war is all over Africa.
That's true.
The most interesting thing about a war is that here in Africa, we have what we call the African culture, the customs and traditions that we really respect as Africans. Now, like in any other community, culture changes. They say it's dynamic.
Right.
And now, interestingly, we have more complication as Africans because we have a lot of cultures that are coming in, especially the West, that sometimes it really confuses us. So now a character like Owur finds himself in a situation where there is the African culture, which is not absolute as it is now. It's not absolutely applied in our communities.
Yeah.
And he reaches a point where he is now, navigating all this with younger people, Jaber and Albert, who are, related to his brother, Abet. And now, because he thinks he knows more about the African culture, he now wants to use the culture, the tradition, to take advantage of these two. To the extent that sometimes even comes up with things which may not really be, part of the culture.
I hear you.
But he uses it because he knows that they think that he knows better to take advantage of them and probably dispossess them of what really belongs to them. So, yes, as Owur loves culture, the African culture. He knows that in this society, the man usually is the one who has the say. But because of what's happening at the moment, this is slowly slipping away.
Yeah.
But he's not giving it out easily. He insists on being, on the seat.
If it's going down, it's going down with a fight.
Oh, yes.
I love that.
But he goes a little bit further.
Okay.
Now he uses it to try and take advantage of these younger ones to get something out of them. Greed.
Okay. Well, clearly the themes are just floating above because we are picking everything around culture and greed and grief, like you said.
Cultural conflicts,
yes,
women, ownership.
Conflicts also.
Because you cannot talk about women being empowered and they are denied the very basic right of inheritance, So we do touch on that. We touch on adult codependency. What does that look like? I mean, we are privileged as Africans. We understand we're a community. But what happens when it's been exploited? You know what I'm saying? And so now you hear Gen Zs and Alphas going about boundaries. And we think, are they being selfish with what are they saying? Or are they actually pointing out that there's an issue that needs to be addressed, So we touch on that. Of course, we touch on love. What does it look like to have a timeline grief as a woman, especially when you're beginning to say you're discovering love in your mid-35, Is it that you're too late? Are you too late to be married at 35? Are you too late to be engaged at 35, 40? So we touch on those things.
Yes.
Are there...
I will relate to this film.
Yeah.
We'll relate.
So, because I think we set... sometimes the societal expectations of life are very... they're just unnecessary and untrue to who we are. And so we try and build these characters as truthfully as we can, honoring, of course, the beautiful aspects of the culture, and then, of course, sharing the vulnerable, broken parts, which, of course, we hope that it opens up conversation to see way forward. And this is not just our thing. We want everyone involved.
Yeah.
But, of course, is it an engaging story? We think so.
Yeah, I bet it is. Even from just from the outside, we're like, we want to get in.
Yeah, and we want to also challenge agricultural policies. Like, who said you can't grow these things? Why can't we grow them?
Oof. Ladies and gentlemen, clearly very important questions are being raised here. Some of them are tackled, some of them are definitely for you to walk around and stress yourself out, yeah? So this is to everyone in the government, everyone who's just a random Kenyan out here, everyone in Nairobi, everyone in Oshago. If you're listening to us in Nigeria, this film is for you.
Yep.
Hey, Ghana, Lagos, I don't know, wherever you are. If it hits in Nairobi, it hits in Cape Town. If it hits in Cape Town, it hits in Lagos and Egypt and everywhere else, because we're the leaders when it comes to this. We'd like to believe, but that is what all of them are saying. So, hey,
I mean, there's room for everyone. You know what I'm saying? Bollywood moves 1 billion plus people.
It does. This is true.
So African wood can move 1 billion plus people.
Is that how we call it now?
Well, I don't know. I just coined it, but I just think we have to understand that even as a Kenyan filmmaker, I need Nigeria. I need South Africa. South Africa needs me. I need Ethiopia. Ethiopia needs me, and vice versa. That's the kind of mindset I work with, you know. So Africans in the diaspora, we are ideally a primary culture of Africa.
Yeah.
And if we can support our content, then it's easier to penetrate the secondary market.
Else, yes.
So yeah, absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, mimi sioni tukiongeza chochote. If you're not convinced, the problem is you. This is true. Tafadhali, you know where to find us. On the 15th, 16th, and the 17th of May. Producer hapo ndio niangalia za, umesema? 17th of May. 15th, 16th, 17th of May. If you want tickets for 15th, I can imagine they're sold out. So do this. Get your tickets on mtickets.com for 16th, 5 o'clock and 8 o'clock. And the same, the following day, 17th, 5 o'clock and 8 o'clock. And go check out Joyce Musoke and Bruce Macau and fantastic, phenomenal actors on that particular film. I say, well done to the whole team. Well done. Mr. Omondi, asante. Jinna, thank you.
Asante. Thank you so much.
Anytime.
We've had so much fun.
I'm glad you did.
And you're a brilliant interviewee. Thank you.
Asante. Is that on record?
Right.
It's
Please put it on record. You know,
ladies and
with
gentlemen,
a wonderful production team. Thank you, guys.
Good. Where do we follow you on the socials in case we have to, the film or you individually?
At where's the PR? Cocoa Dreams. So they can find us on Instagram and it will lead them to everything else.
Okay.
Yeah. Share the word around and buy the tickets, because if we're going to build the creative economy, it needs you.
It is you. It needs you. Ladies and gents, Cocoa Dreams. See you on the 15th, 16th, 17th. Peace out. Power Radio, baby. Let's go.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Urembo wa waridi, leo ndakuletea maua, leo ndakuletea maua, najua unapenda maua, ninakuletea maua, roses for my baby. Roses for my one and only baby, oh. Roses for my shady, oh. Roses for my one and only shady, oh. Lenda kuleta, haluwa vitu tam tam. Nime confirm my baby, I will never turn on. Kile wewe unataka, maisha London kweli najikaza for. Urembo flani yeleweki, nimekudedi chizi freshi fall. Niko tayari kukupa penzi ya lako pesi, cause you bless me, oh. Urembo wa waridi, urembo wa waridi, leo ndakuletea maua, leo ndakuletea maua. For us, no competition, it is you I trust. You're my favorite person. I give you all or nothing. And girl, our love's everlasting. You're putting me in the mood when you're dancing. Baby, believe me, I know that we're rushing. With you, I'm no longer searching. Yeah, we get it, and I'm stuck in. All I need is your stamina. Baby, na. Haja leo nikupe jina. Stuck in. All I need is your stamina. baby na acha leo nikupe jina urembo wa waridi leo ndakuletea maua leo ndakuletea maua urembo wa waridi urembo wa waridi najua unapenda maua ninakuletea maua waridi 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 wangu we waridi 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 wangu we waridi wangu we roses for my baby, roses for my one and only baby, oh. Roses for my sherry, oh. Roses for my one and only baby, oh. Sherry, oh.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
This is Hendrix Sound.
Moyo wangu inaviraka juu wengi walinimes, ila tangu kukupata I swear nasikia best. Na wakitukazia njo turuke fence, penzi letu telemundo nobody can contest. Kidogo ukinigusa mwilini napata goosebumps. When I am with you ni ukweli tu, I'll do anything for love. Nimpole tena msupa, moneni figa ya chupa. Nikiwa na ye mnisamehe, I'll do anything for love. Kungoja kuliko chai ya saa 10, usiku mchana ni wewe tu ndo nawaza. Basi subira wantuliza vizuri, na ngoja fursa nikupeleke kwa mama. Tararara, tararara, Gimamara mari, c'est la vie my darling. Tararara, tararara, nishaona mbali, you're the one I'm gonna marry. Mama, wengi wanatuongelea kila siku ni songi songi, hawatujui usiachuna. Kiridao, I will keep you company. Kiriwe ama ya bebo ile virundo. Wacha wake, wacha waseme likamote, hata waseme ni dumba. Penzi situ andale, tusirudi nyuma. Kungoja kuliko chai ya saa 10, usiku mchana ni wewe tunawaza. Basi subira wantuliza vizuri, na ngoja fursa nikupeleke kwa mama. Tararara, tararara, Gimamara mari, c'est la vie my darling. Tararara, tararara, nishaona mbali, you're the one I'm gonna marry. maramari. C'est la vie, my darling. Ta-da-da-da, ta-da-da-da. Nishaona mbali. You're the one I'm gonna marry.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
I've been going through this world all alone, and love was hard to find. Every step I took felt just a little heavy, with questions in my mind. Then you came along and you called my name. I couldn't look away. Now my days are brighter, just a lot more happy. You took my pain away. Hadi hadi, nishafungua mlango wa roho yangu. Basi basi, nishazama ndani ya mapenzi. Now my heart is open, all my walls are broken. You showed me how to trust, With your love, I have found where I belong. Where I belong, it's only
Since the moment our paths cross, my days have been bathed in peace and solace. For you found me fractured, unhealed, and unloved. Yet, with your presence, you bestowed upon me the essence of love.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Ooh, check this out. That is the one and only Cheru, a young, beautiful woman doing fantastic, beautiful music out here. Hiyo song inaitwa Pewa Mazee, anaongea juu ya mapenzi and coming back to it. Speaking of coming back, well, guess what? We have a film titled Back to Us. Hello. Hiyo hata si mimi nilipanga, ilikuwa right there, mazee. Lazima ningeidandia. Well, welcome back. We're talking about Back to Us. This is a fantastic film by a very phenomenal and prolific filmmaker, maze. You'll get to know her if you don't know her already, but right in front of me, niko na maseleb, maze. Niko na maseleb, maze. Na mimi usikia nimechocheka. Leo nitakuwa na mapicha tu pale, nitawekea hadi LinkedIn. Mtajuaje nimehang out na wase wanajulikana hapa, maze. So ladies and gentlemen, I give you the one and only Kitt Snow, and of course, Quincy. How do I say your second name? Rapando. Quincy, Rapando, and Kitt Snow. Let's go. How are my fans, maze? How are you doing, guys? Good afternoon.
Hi.
You all right?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Good to see you guys. You know, in real life, like you look like a couple that would actually turn heads in Nairobi. You know? This is true. You don't think so?
Yeah.
No?
I guess so.
Sawa basi. No, I'm saying this because we haven't hung out with you in a while.
Yeah.
But I have a friend of mine. I hope you'll meet her at some point. Really cool human being. She's from Polyann and something. Walking with her in Nairobi was always so interesting because all the eyes are on you. You're like, wait, is this not normal in Nairobi, maze? And anytime I see... so I don't want to mulika you, najua tumezoeana kid, but I also don't want to put you on the spotlight. But anytime I see could I call it an interracial couple, low-key? I'm always like, this is very interesting because in Nairobi we'll have a lot of heads turning. Not every part of Nairobi. Yeah, so that the first thing mlingia nilikuwa, because mi ndio nimewapata ndani niko, I could see that as a couple, but yeah, let's wait and see the film, right? Good. Kate, I haven't seen you tango 2020. What have you been up to since? You know, I know you as a leader, a teacher in all these different spaces, and it's good to see you leading as an actor. What have you been up to since?
Yeah, I guess it has been a while.
Yeah.
Just working on Rafiki Hub, as you know, Rafiki Hub. Also, I formed a collective with 2 other female filmmakers. It's called the African Female Filmmakers Collective, and we basically really try to empower women in film. So at the moment, we've been doing cohorts for young women to learn about mobile filmmaking. And then they write their scripts, produce, direct, and shoot these short films, which we then showcase to the industry and to, their friends and family.
Yeah.
So that's been keeping me busy. And I had a baby 9.5 months ago.
Ooh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hey.
That's very exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Well, I wasn't expecting that. So thank you for that, Maze. Exclusive, no? Okay, so anyway, well done. And also well done with Rafiki Hub. Like, you guys have been leaders at this, and I'm glad it's still there.
We're trying.
Please. Quincy, we haven't met. And I'd say this is probably my first interaction with your work as an actor. I'm sure this is not your first, unajua?
Yeah.
So tell me a bit about the becoming of the person seated right opposite me.
Well, I did not generally start off as an actor. This came from, I came from the music circles mostly. Rap battles here and there.
Whoa.
Yeah, we'd have battles at the Alchemist every Tuesday, I remember. So that's basically built my confidence in front of people. I remember one time I got booed off stage. It was interesting. It was an interesting experience.
Yeah.
But it built character, and that character took me to now audition rooms. I remember there was a gentleman who would take me to these rap battles. And one time, Tusker, I believe, was trying to do an advert for not over drinking, for drinking and driving. It was an anti-drink and drive campaign. And for this campaign, they needed someone who could rap. So I remember a friend of mine called me from home and texted me, hey, they need rappers. Why don't you come and try this thing? So I auditioned as a rapper, and I got the part. But the treatment I received, I heard they were calling us talent on that day. On set, they were calling us talent. The treatment I received and what I saw, the experience I had as talent, not as a rapper now, kind of is what swayed my decision into which form of art I want to put myself into. And because I realized acting is more appreciated as an art form,
compared to music at that time. And since that was my prolific realization at the time, we stuck to it, and here we are.
Hey, well done, bro. Well done, Maze. And you've got your voice is worth $1 million, bana. Yo.
Thank you so much.
Adiniko, and my boss is listening because I just might be replaced, bana. Maze, that's what's up, bana.
Thank you.
Okay, did you go by Quincy even as a rapper?
Yes, I did. I felt it was unique.
Yeah.
Quincy Ando. I cut my Rapando in half.
Okay.
Said Ando. It was, yeah.
Do you miss it? Do you still do it?
Oh man. No, I don't do it anymore. I get jealous when my mates who we started off together, I see them do it. I get jealous. I say, it should have been me. It should have been me.
Yeah.
But honestly, if I had the opportunity to do it all again, I would still come back to acting.
Okay. Oh, that's lovely to hear.
Yeah.
That's lovely to hear. I don't know, who was it? Is it Revolt? Someone published the 100 hottest rappers right now. Do you think J. Cole is at the top? Do you agree? Ama, the laugh says it all.
No, J. Cole is definitely a top 5, top 10. But after what happened during the battle,
bro,
I feel some type of way.
Bro, he's just... See, I'm going to do the album.
I mean, it's okay, but still.
Oh, good. No, J. Cole blasphemy here, so I'll just shift the topic, Maze. Unajua, just ndio nisikach, nisiende akia nani. It's all good. Kate, don't worry, I won't put you on the spot. Yeah. Not you don't rap, do you? Okay, so.
I wish, but no.
Good.
Maybe you
again,
can teach me.
Like I said, we know you as a mentor, most especially with Rafiki Hub, yeah?
Yeah.
Not that many people have seen you on this other side of
I know.
You know? So this was so refreshing. I remember the first time I saw the trailer, I was like, is that Kate?
Yeah.
That is so cool to see her doing this. So how is that pressure for you, knowing that everyone else knows you from, the other side?
No, it's not pressure. I mean, I guess, like when I moved back to Kenya, I was moving with the intention of trying to be an actor here, but then also aware that it's probably not sustainable. That's kind of where Rafiki Hub came into play, because I was like, I want to spend my time doing something to empower the industry, especially actors, because I know what it feels like to go through that process of auditioning for drama school, getting in and then, or not getting in, and then doing your 3 years, 3-year degree, and then going out there in the world of acting and auditioning and getting no's and always wondering what is it that I can do different. And then obviously having an agent when I did in the UK was helpful because there's a lot of feedback, there's a lot of mentorship. So moving back here, I noticed that there wasn't much of that. And that's where my passion for wanting to really help actors, I guess, like not only package themselves better so that they can get more work opportunities, but also improve the craft, right? Because it's something that's I'm very passionate about it. So with doing that, obviously I was auditioning for whatever I could come across. And then I worked with Jen on a short film, I think when I just moved back, maybe 2018, 2019, something like that. So to audition for her again was exciting. And then getting the part obviously was amazing. And then I was just excited to be, finally there, okay, let's get my teeth into this story and character.
Oh, it's good to see you in that bag.
Yeah.
I hope it happens again and again, Maze.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Jen, do we have the next film? Najua, in the... Okay, say less. Checks will be checked. Say less. But okay, congrats. How did it feel though? Like, did you feel like, man, I've been gone too long and now this feels weird? I was just like riding a bike?
A bit of both, I guess. But then I think just remembering like my training was like, I can get my teeth into it. Like for me, it was just, the auditioning is one aspect. And then like the getting into character, like creating this world of given circumstances of the story is another. So obviously that's the creative part.
Yeah.
So that was easy, right? That's easy to get into. And I love being on set. So for me, it wasn't. It was no pressure. It was just like enjoyable.
Good. Good. Oh, really glad to hear that, because then clearly knowing that was like what's going on behind the scenes, I'm sure the product itself would definitely show. Speaking of the product, the first time you get to read the script, how does that make you feel? Like, what's the emotion that sits with you, Quincy?
I'm not going to lie. It's a lot of excitement for me.
Yeah.
It's a lot of excitement because you cannot wait to see what you're going to be up to this time.
Okay.
And the challenge is this. It's a learning process. For every show, every role I have gotten, it's always been a learning process. It's not about, how can I execute this to be more believable? It's more of, what am I going to be up to this time? What will I be needed to do this time?
Okay.
How far will I have to take it this time? Will I need to break my emotional walls? Will I need to push myself physically? And that's the exciting part when I'm reading the script. For example, I see a drunk scene, I already get excited, I already go into research mode. I already want to know, how would we deliver this? What would be the best way to do this, and that? So that whole sitting in that moment and reading the script, and you already imagine, it's like reading a book, you know? You have this fairy tale building up in your mind, and you have this mental picture of how things would run and how things should go and how you should portray the character.
Yeah.
It's an exciting part of preparation.
What was the feeling besides excitement for this particular one? The moment you're done with the final page of the script, assuming you either read it by yourself first, or maybe you did a group read together. How was that? The moment you saw the story laid out in front of you, knowing almost knowing, I guess, what was required of you. How did that make you feel? Were you intimidated by the director's vision for this one?
First of all, I'll be honest with you. I've worked with Jennifer before.
Okay.
And honestly, it was intimidating initially because I know how far she pushes her actors. She doesn't take anything less of, I don't want to say perfection, but she pushes you to this point where you believe you've never been before. So that was scary for me, especially now when she called me and she required me to give her my A game. So first of all, you're overthinking it. You're concerned. Am I really suited for this? So I read the script and I see what's needed of me. And this is Jennifer. So of course you're shaking in your boots. Now I've spoken about this many times. After reading the script, the biggest feeling for me at the time, apart from the excitedness and all that, was concern. Not concern about performance, but about a few scenes, for example. Now, as an actor, you always need to be prepared. This is required for you, so you prepare for it. Because you said you can do the job, so let's see you do it. So for the character I played in Back to Us, the character was required, had to be someone who could swim. So I'm over here telling Jennifer I can swim. I can definitely swim. And she believes me. Okay. So it's never a conversation again. It was a one. You can swim. Yes, I can swim. But you read the script. There's a scene where you have to dive into the ocean.
Oh, no.
Ocean.
Yeah.
You have to dive into the ocean and swim with your beloved. Now, the problem was this. Until this point, still no one believed I couldn't swim. So I'm in the ocean. I finally dove in the ocean. I'm in my jacket. I'm in my life jacket. And I'm holding on to the assistant director. His name is Dantes. I held him so close to me. And I kept wondering, why is the boat going away from us? Why is it going away? So I told him to tell the people riding the boat, hey, wait for us. We're still here. We're still here. We have to shoot this thing. So my feet aren't touching anything down there. I'm floating by myself. The script left my mind. I wasn't even, no. So that was it for me. It was so that's the learning thing I was talking about, and I left Watamu knowing how to swim.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah,
that's what's
I
up.
think.
Yeah,
I think.
No. We gave you some lessons, man. I'm not sure they worked.
Oh man, I have 10 questions for a director, but we'll get there.
I wasn't trying to let Jennifer know I can't swim. Like the moments I was suffering, if she came, I was like,
we got this.
I'm okay.
We got this.
She moved.
Hey, bro. Okay, well done, Maze.
Yeah.
So I love that you said beloved and you look towards her direction. So I'm curious who these characters are, yeah? Because the way I always like having these conversations had for my audience is to get to know you guys, get to know a bit of, the reason to invest. And now we sort of feel like we know you. We've met you, we felt like, hey, me too, I struggle swimming. I don't, I'm really good at it actually.
Yeah.
I'm just saying someone else. Hey. So who do you guys play? Who do you play, Kate?
So I play Amana. Amana is a very loving person. She has a lot of love to give. She's very loyal, especially to her friends. She is also stubborn and is hot-headed. But we meet her at like a very crucial time when obviously she had broken up with Kwame. And McKenna is trying to get them back together. So Amana's in a very difficult position. And I think it's more of an internal battle that she was feeling with trying to fight, I guess, her true emotions, which are that she loves Kwame, and then also trying to be rational and logical in her head and be like, this didn't work out. So maybe we should put it to rest. So it was, that conflict is kind of where we meet Amana at her lowest point, really.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm sure as the film opens up and the story goes, we see all these obstacles to whatever she wants. So what does she really want? What's like that's the biggest want in all her like layers of wants? What does she really want?
I think she just really wants to be seen and to be loved.
Okay. Hey, what about you? Who do you play? And what's your character's biggest want?
I play Kwame. And I don't know how Kate chooses to remember the movie, but I would like to believe Kwame initiated the breakup, but it's okay. And I'm kidding. I would like to believe Kwame's, after watching it and after understanding it, I feel Kwame is scared to be alone with the way I see it. He's scared to be alone and he's scared to fail as a partner. Why am I saying he's scared to be alone? He has every opportunity to move on, but he still chooses one person. He has every opportunity to focus on other things, but he still chooses to go on a trip and be with someone who was in his past and see if that can work. Scared to fail because he's willing to put up with all of it back to back to back to back. And the thought of him not being able to make it work kind of scares him in one way or the other. So his biggest struggle is not life, is not finance, is not anything else but Amana. So he just wants Amana.
Yeah.
Whether it makes sense to him or not. He wants her. And he's scared to do life without her.
Oh, man.
So that's interesting.
You guys are telling my story, Bana. Like on low budget, though. I'm not doing any Malindi or... But yeah, maybe a pool.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're telling my story, Bana. And so many others, because when it comes to matters of the heart, I don't know if you guys can relate. Kwanza siwingia your stories. Sasa personal. Greatest breakup, no. Anyway, he's told us one of his moments on set that he was like, yikes, I'm literally in the deep. What's yours? Do you have one where you're like, yikes, today is one of those, whether it's too exciting or too rough for you? Which day was this for you?
Oh my gosh.
A memory from set.
I think there was a few days like that.
Okay.
But the one that comes to mind was the 10-page scene that we had. 10-page scenes are not easy, right? And it's in a setting where we're having dinner. So there's a lot of continuity to think about. Obviously, we're taking, establishing and close-up shots of each character. And so to maintain that that level of energy and obviously being in character, listening to respond, etc., was tough, especially take after take. And it was also after a very long day. So a 10-page scene at night was after 12 hours shooting was very tough, and obviously it was very heavy emotions. And I remember getting very frustrated with Quincy, Kwame. Well, I was, because it was a lot to get through, right? And then there were moments where I was like, stop going off script, because like I need the cues, there's a lot of dialogue here, like, and then I think to honestly credit to the both of us, we were very in the scene. Like we were very prepared, we were very like in the moment. And so it kind of just went a bit crazy. And then Quincy, I don't even know. Like there was a glass that was knocked off the table, and I swear I just saw like my life flash before my eyes. It just went chua, and I was like so honestly stunned that I was like, it made me so angry. So now on top of the emotions, it added like another dimension to the scene, and I got so angry. And I'm not sure if that was also a bit of Kate that came in there, but Amana was so pissed off in that moment. I just couldn't believe what happened. And it was interesting because obviously I understand he was so in the moment, and like, I don't know why it really like, it shook me, but it was a tough scene, but I think, we did. It was fun as well.
Does it make it to the final cut? Is it in the movie?
I think it is, right? Yeah. Because I think the reaction, reaction was, it was very honest.
Yeah,
reaction.
Those are the best. They're like, hey, keep rolling,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and then I think we were all very emotional after that scene. I think everyone had to like go in their own corner and just like gather themselves, because like, what the hell just happened here?
Yeah.
Just the entire scene was very, very emotional.
Oh, I love it. Now I think I'll have to look for my ex-girlfriend. We're watching this, Mazi. Ajua, clearly there are a lot of emotions that are being put on the table. Yeah. I can't wait to watch this. Congratulations, guys. Nice. I want to jump into the next link, but before I do that, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to bring the director right here on this table to have a conversation about making of this film. And now that it is out here, Maze, how and where we can catch it. But before I release you, I can have the gentleman. At least we still have the mix, Indio. But well done. Good to see you, Kate.
Good to see you
Please,
too.
more of Kate on our screens. Yes, more, please. And of course.
And on stage.
And on stage, yes. Would you be open for stage?
Of course,
work?
I love stage, yeah.
Say less. Thank you so much.
And congratulations with your awards as well.
Yeah, well,
you're doing amazing stuff on the stage as well.
Asante sana.
So maybe we can work together there.
Tafadhali, Maze. There's still lots of room for more awards. Hello. If they don't come, we are still humble enough to keep working. We don't do it for the awards, right? Right, guys? It's not just me. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back in a few. How about enjoy some music? Power Radio, PAWA Radio. The rain is out, Maze. But iko nini tunaendelea kazi ama vipi? Let's go.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Lord. Piki maua, hibidi na ua, piki maua,
I logos music.
Piki maua, hibidi na ua, piki maua, hibidi.
One day she would grow to be a known worldwide presenter. Victoria Kimani didn't know that she would kill the show. Run Lagos before Nairobi felt out. Take a look at Lupita Nyong'o. A better life right now is full of pretenders. Spend a little now you know. Spend now me know. Kambali na nimbali ni na enda. Now you can bet your money on me. Baby, I'm the real deal. And they can never slow me down. I'm a big deal. Mama told me. Sit down, be humble. wants, she will get it. Unapologetic. She doing her thing though. Unstoppable. A phenomenal. She doing her thing though. She a queen though. I wanna meet Buddha, so I can shake her hand, tell her she a queen, she made something of herself. Now I keep catch feelings, she account shillings, top billing, watch she in a private jet, get down on your knees and pray. And then do your best, they don't know your tears, what you say, speak now or forever hold your breath. Now you can bet your money on me, baby I'm the real deal, and they can never slow me down, I'm a big deal. Mama told me, sit down, be humble, keep it classy like Victoria. Ready. She's a real go-getter. Anything you do, she do it better. She doing her thing though. And anything she wants, she will get it. Unapologetic. She doing her thing though. Unstoppable, a phenomenal. She doing her thing though. She a queen though. She a queen though. I wanna big up all the queens in the building. All the queens doing their thing. I see you, baby. Get on the floor one time. Now, picky maua. Picky maua. Picky maua. Picky maua. Now you can bet your money on me. Baby, I'm the real deal. And they can never slow me down. I'm a big deal. Mama told me. Sit down. Be humble. Keep it classy. Give it real. She's a real go-getter. Anything you do, she do it better. She doing her thing though. And anything she wants, she will get it. Unapologetic. She doing her thing though. She's a real go-getter. Anything you do, she do it better. She doing her thing though. And anything she wants, she will get it. Unapologetic. She doing her thing though. Unstoppable. A phenomenal. She doing her thing though. She a queen though. She a queen
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Our radio. sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Our radio. From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Our radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Maze, karibuni tena sana. Back to us. Lazima leo. I'll try that as many times. Hadi mchoke na mimi, maze. Well, guess what? I'm about to play you the trailer. If you're watching us, good for you. If you're not, well, you'll listen in because tunapenda pia huko on the websites, wherever you are across the world. But before I do that, let's talk about who we've just had join us on the big table. Ladies and gents, we give you the director of Back to Us, Jennifer Gatero. Wapi makofi wewe. Yeah. You know your name goes before you, and in good places and in good ways. You know that, right?
I hope so.
Well done for all the work you've done over the years,
I hope so, Manze.
No, from my end, I've only had good things, Manze.
Oh, good.
Congratulations.
Asante sana.
Yeah, on just like, you know the fit it is that just putting a film together is. You know, and yet you keep doing it again and again.
I keep doing it. It's almost madness at this point.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know what's wrong with me.
You know it's fine to quit after the past.
But they should have.
You're like, yeah, I'm done. That's it.
But to be honest, I've been done many times though.
Okay.
I'm constantly done. Like my friends are tired of hearing how many times I've quit. I quit. They're like, Jen, you keep saying you quit. But you know, like I quit every day.
Then the next story is like,
next story is like, okay, you guys coming for my next movie. But since Jen, you quit. Why do you guys take me seriously? That was that was 3 months ago, you know.
You know, that's what's up, Maze.
Yeah.
But you know, perseverance and even the art itself like demands that you keep going, Maze.
Yeah.
So thank you for keeping on going.
Asante.
You know,
Asante.
Let's talk about, and don't worry, I'm not getting into your personal space here.
Okay.
But love is clearly very important to you as a storyteller.
It's very important, yes.
How important is it?
I think love is the most powerful force in the universe. So it's a paradox that it's not enough. It's a paradox that the thing that is the most important thing, that the thing that is the biggest force, is also not enough.
Yeah.
So I think for me, I look at it as it's such a beautiful foundation, but if you don't put in the work, it won't do anything.
Yeah, Maze, because I'm like, this is a theme that we come back to in your work a lot, especially even your earlier works, which to date people I'm sure still bump into you and go, you know, you did the thing. You destroyed
people
us.
keep talking about better days, and it was 20-something years ago.
Yes.
Yeah.
Internally we were like, yo, this is a little too much for us because it is very raw and very truthful. And even without watching this particular film, I'm like, oh, you've gone to your bag.
Yeah.
Is that like your genius?
Yeah, I think the thing is that I'm able to tap into just real things, real emotions, real life. And I talk to a lot of people, and I observe a lot.
Okay.
So a lot of my stories come from observation. Like Better Days, for example, it's a very grown-up story, but I wrote it when I was 17. And so the people who are telling me, like, how did you write something so mature when you were 17? I was talking about divorce. I was talking about, if you watch Better Days, it was very, very mature. But it's because I've always been an observer. I don't need to go through a divorce to see how horrible divorce is.
Yeah.
I don't need to, you don't always need to go through something to realize how deeply it can affect someone.
Yeah. Oof. Okay. And the more you talk about it, I'm like, okay, if then these stories are not directly, say, from your personal life, have you crossed over to the other side of the performer? Have you sort of played some of his roles? And it could be, maybe not in your recent years, but are there times you think of, the actor's experience, and I'm like, I'll dip my toe in there?
No.
Okay, because clearly it takes one to know one, because it's demanding a lot of this, guys.
It is, because the thing is, I see what it takes for someone to be an actor, and I can see what I've seen these guys, how they have to de-roll. I don't know for how long they have to walk away, and I'm like, why would I put that through? I don't put myself through that.
You're like, no, thank you.
No, thank you.
Let me just write the stories.
Yeah, it's like it's because I ask them to go so deep, and I ask them to. Let me do that to other people.
Not yourself.
No, not me. I always appear on my shows, but it's always like as a you know.
Cameos.
Yeah, cameos. I'm like the chick who's doing what? I'm a passing, I'm a saying hi, entering a matatu. I'm always just there, just in the background. No emotional investments, nothing.
Okay. Then one last one before I now move back to Quincy. You shoot this stuff as well.
Yes.
That's phenomenal.
Yes. I shot Back to Us.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to be a cinematographer. This was my first time to give myself title of cinematographer.
Yeah. So you've done it before, but not as boldly.
I do it like for like maybe short films, whatever, but I've never done it like proper for like a feature and stuff like that. Yeah. Because cinematography is such a big word, and it's like, and it takes a long time actually to be able to take a camera and make visuals very, very good. It takes a long time. But then I've finally gotten to the point where I can say I am a cinematographer, and everyone who's watched Back to Us is like, the visuals are insane. Yeah, so I'm happy about that.
Well done.
Yeah.
Is it any easier because you're also directing, so you sort of, you don't have to have 5 meetings on the side.
Yeah.
Is it any easier for you?
I think what I do, and what I did especially with Back to Us is I did most of the work before we started shooting. First of all, it starts with getting really good actors. Because if you get good actors, then you don't have to run all the time focusing on, okay, what is the actor doing? Have they missed their lines? Have they done this? Have they like that is out of your mind. And so you start with casting. You make sure you cast actors who know what they're doing, so that by the time when you're getting on set and you've done rehearsals and you've talked about this, you've told them what you need from the scene. So we do a lot of the work before action. So that when now it's action, I can trust my actors that they will deliver what we have talked about. Yeah.
I like that, Maze. A director who trusts.
I do trust my actors.
It says a lot about your casting.
Yeah.
Speaking of casting, this is not the first time you're working together.
Yes.
Yeah? So the second call is always so exciting. You're like, hopefully, if the first one was good, yeah? So how was the first experience of Jennifer directing you?
Oh my goodness. It was nerve-wracking. First of all, I remember I got to set late.
What project was this?
This was back in 2018, 2019. It was a long time ago. I might forget the dates correct. But here's the thing. It was nerve-wracking because now I'm seeing Jennifer in the flesh. Now I'm on set as a fan, not as an actor. I'm seeing Jennifer in the flesh. I've been casted for this role, and I'm seeing how she's interacting with her actors. And first of all, so I don't think you guys have seen Jen on set directing. There's this Jennifer who's laughing with you guys. And then there's the Jennifer you meet on set who's, can everybody be quiet? Or one person should be talking. Because she wants everything to go the way she planned it. Because she's the captain of the ship. So everything has to go the way the captain has planned it for it to run smoothly. So now watching it, I was first of all, I came to set late. Now the beautiful thing is she didn't reprimand me, but you could tell my director's not happy with me right now. But we jump straight into me shooting my scenes for that day. And I'll never forget this. I don't know if you remember, Jen. I shot my first scene, and on cut, she came and gave me a hug. She gave me a hug and told me thank you. And that for me, my mind was blown. I was like, are you seeing this? This is, it was such a moment for me as an actor. And I'll tell you why. As an actor, you go through these hoops. You go through this emotional roller coasters of, I perform so that this can happen to my life. And it doesn't happen. I perform so that this can happen to my finances. It doesn't happen. And then you're put in this position where you're dealing with someone who has worked with the greats, who has mentored the greats, and you're in the same room with them, and they give you a hug and tell you thank you. It was a moment where all those negative moments and all those positive moments culminated into this one beautiful moment where I appreciated what I was doing. And it was fuel to actually keep doing it, if that makes sense.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's really beautiful.
Yeah.
Because I'm always curious, say, what experiences we have with directors out there.
Yeah.
And most of the times, it's negative energy out there. So
Yes.
hearing you say this, Nico, that's really lovely. Was it like, because that performance was, do you remember this, first of all?
Yes, I usually Usually I'll give a hug when what I wrote and when I was writing it, I see it delivered as I would want it to be delivered. That means a lot to me because my writing also means a lot to me. So when I see an actor really give their all and put in a performance that brings out my story, it makes me feel really good.
Yeah. Because I'd be like there beside him going, I did the thing too, didn't I? But that's what's up. Okay. Quincy, back to like being on set. Would you say that is probably your most, maybe important is not the word, but one of those moments you're like, oh, this moment meant it for me? And normally when I ask this question, I mean, is there a lesson that you've picked from the experience on set that you're like, to date, this one is it for me? Yeah.
A lot of things get misconstrued. I'll tell you this. What I've learned from being on set is this: 70% of being on set as an actor is learning how to deal with people. It's not even about performance or anything. Smart. It's just learning how to deal with people. What I take from every set I'm on, and even just shooting this, is I learned how to deal with this type of people. Where, how do I manage myself in these circumstances? Because any business, any company, any organization, there's good times and there's difficult times. On set, you have moments when it's very cold, but the script requires me to be shirtless, for example. Or I'm having a personal life moment where I'm going through this thing mentally. But on set, I'm required to be this happy-go-lucky, excited person, can't wait to face the future type of guy. How you manage your personal life and your performance and then dealing with the people around you are the lessons I take away from being on any set. Because it's more about compartmentalization. I learn where to put my problems, to put my expectations, and to put my presence. Presently, I'm doing this. My expectations, I will minimize. Because I don't want to put people in a position where I expect something, but I never told you what I expected of you. So I end up being mad at you because you didn't fulfill an expectation and never communicated to you. Those are the lessons I've picked from being on set.
Oh, bro, that's dope, Maze. You must be a really cool boyfriend to have, Bana.
No.
No?
No.
I'm here going, I'm like, that's why he got Kwame, right? Isn't that the case? That's why he got Kwame. You know?
No, it was just his looks. He looks nice shirtless, and we were going to Watamu.
You're like,
I was like,
yeah,
we're going to Watamu.
Thank God I didn't audition for it. Okay, thank you for that, Maze. Watamu for a while. How long did you guys shoot this?
We were there for 2 weeks.
Look at that, Maze. Hey, budgetiko, you know, mingekuwa hapo siku mbili. Yeah, we got everything. Everyone head out. Okay, so you're here for this while. I'm sure you've prepared before, but clearly you've been bringing yourself to this moment. Yeah? So where does it all start? At what point do you go, I want to make this film about this two and them coming back to each other? You know, at what point do you go, even before the Watamus, when was the first hunch about this story?
The thing is, it did happen in Watamu. The hotel that we shot, it's called Sunpalm. I used to go to Sunpalm quite a bit.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was in Sunpalm, and then I was just sitting there, and the owners were not far from me. So we're sitting in the restaurant next to the beach, and the owners were very close. So this guy who was sitting next to the owners, he's like, oh, Jennifer. And then he's telling the owners, oh, she's a very good filmmaker, blah, blah, blah. And then he's like, why can't you shoot a film here? So actually, that's how it started. Oof. And then I started talking to the owners. I'm like, yeah, what if I shoot a shoot film? Yeah, come and shoot. I'm like, okay, fine. So I go back home and then I'm thinking, what can I shoot in one location? Because now that's a one location movie, right? Everything is being shot in a hotel. I'm like, what can I shoot that's a one location movie that can tell the whole story from beginning to end in this hotel without leaving the hotel? I thought about it and then I was like, okay. Someone tells me, that gee, this person is wanachana, divorce, nini. And I remember there's a couple that got a divorce that I was affected. You would have thought I was their child. I was like, why would you guys leave each other? You guys love each other so much. I was so sad. And then I remember now, like I talked to him and I talked to her, like that's how much I was like, you guys need to sort this out. I was so invested. And that now made me think like, what if I did a movie about people who find a way back to each other? Okay. Because when I was talking to this couple and I was talking to the guy, because I was friends with them, both of them. So when I was talking to them, I could see it's a misunderstanding. Like this, like me, you as the neutral party, you can actually see the place where they're not meeting.
Yeah, the rift.
Yes, I can see the rift because I'm not emotionally involved. No, you're emotionally involved in something, you can't see it. But someone from outside can say, oh, this is your part and this is her part and this is the part where you guys... So me, I could see it more clearly than the both of them. And I could also see that ego was playing a very big part, which I also came to realize with relationships. Sometimes it's about ego. Someone doesn't want to admit they're wrong or that they're messing up. Someone else doesn't want to admit. So both of you come in, you both have pride, you both have ego. And ego and love are enemies. It's like oil and water. If you really are to have a healthy, loving, fulfilling relationship, you have to put ego aside. Because the thing with ego is the part of your brain that has that self-identity. So the ego always wants to protect its identity all the time. I am this, I am this, I am this. So the moment that you tell the ego, no, but you're wrong, the ego doesn't want that. So I think me seeing that is why I decided to create this show. And then Kwame in my story is the one who had like more ego. But then towards the story, you can see even him saying and him admitting it. And he says, I let my ego get the best of me. There's a line that he says like that. And so that for me was the beginning. Because even when I was doing this movie, I was thinking about there's going to be a part 2. And for me, the part 2 was going to be, I have shown you these people who love each other and having a hard time coming back together. What I wanted part 2 to be is how to get there. How to take a relationship that seems toxic and make it happy and healthy. And so for me, I was like, part 2 is not going to be like, how do you put the ego down? How do you learn to communicate? How do you learn to just say, I'm sorry. I am taking accountability for my actions. And yeah, that's, I think, where it all came from.
Oh, Maze, that's so needed. I'm like, did you guys get like a stoicism class? Because you guys are so well-rounded. And these sorts of feel very like things that you practice in life, Maze. I'm here for it. Give us a second one.
It definitely, because after the first one, guys are like, but how will they make this relationship work? Everyone kept asking me, like, how will these two make this relationship? I was like, I want to show you how, because I feel like that is something that people need. People need to know what they need to do, because I think some people have no idea. Because you can love someone, but love isn't going to do anything if you don't know how.
Love is not enough.
It's not enough. So I think it's just because you can love someone but you're still unhealed. You can love someone but you're still triggered by, so.
Hey, okay, your ego is not your amigo, baby. Look at that. Well done on this particular one. And I think we are definitely excited for the next, but we have to watch this one first.
You have to watch this one first.
So where do we catch it?
So it's on advancecinema.com.
Yeah.
And you can watch it there. It's only 250 shillings. And and as soon as you do, get into Instagram, Avancinema, Gatero, Quincy, Rapando, Kitt, follow them, tell them what you thought about the film. And I think that would be cool.
Oh man, I love it. I also love the engagement and the promo, even after the premiere, after the release. Because that's what we have to do, guys. Just pushing the material because it's good. And months later, years later, it still stands on it like it's 2 feet. Well done.
Thank you.
God damn, you guys are so wise, Maze. I'll come and check you out with my girlfriend. Tuketi tu mtupatie nini? Mtupatie notes.
That is good. Yeah. We will make your relationship better. Mtatoka hapo mko ready.
Tafadhali.
Ready for another 10 years.
Back to us.
You'll be back to us.
Hey. Well done, ladies and gentlemen.
Hata unaweza kuja na ex pia ukitaka.
Say less, Maze. Kwanza hapo kwa ex ndio kuna shida. Hapo ndio kuna kazi. Maze, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Kate. Quincy, asante for your work, Maze.
Thank you for having us.
Jennifer, anytime, we're lovers of your work. Keep doing what you do. Please, more cinematography, please.
Asante.
Please, more directing.
Asante.
But most of all, please, more writing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, gotcha.
Please. Tafadhali.
Sawa.
And well done. You know where to catch them. Please go engage them on their socials, Maze. Tell them how much you loved the film. Tell them whatever you felt, Maze. If you saw a glass just cross the screen, Jua, that That was for real, mazee. So tuchangie, tujibambe pale. Thank you so much, guys. 250 is not too much to us. Come on, your Uber today morning was way more than that, sindio? Yes. Asanteni sana, mazee. Yeah. Ladies and gents, Power Radio Kigondu is on. Let's do this.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Is here.
What is going on here?
It's a getaway with our best friends.
It's an ambush.
Okay, I was trying to get the two of you back together. I mean, look around you. The Indian Ocean is so blue.
Just humor them.
I never dated Thomas.
But you cheated on me with him.
guys, I mean, no, shut up.
I have sucked it all in. How would I do that for 7 years if I didn't love you? Why would you even say that to me?
Sikujali ni maisha tu yalitufanya.
The breakup was unbearable.
I actually didn't think I'd be fine again.
You're my best friend. Oh, it's always been you. All this time, it's always been you.
Bado nakupenda, najua na wewe pia, lakini hatujui kurudi njia. Kwa majina ni Yana. Nakujua. Iane.
Alexis on the beat.
Weka mziki, leo nataka kucheza. Nina mabeshte ndani kwa pati, tunataka kucheza. Shida ni mingi, leo nataka kucheza. You know, we just wanna party and enjoy. Leo lazima, nyama kwa wingi, ugali kidogo. Pombe kwa wingi, chesa kidogo. Mapenzi kwa wingi, chuki kidogo. Situzitoke mdogo. For the sun fits on us, tujibambe pamoja. For the sun fits on us, tulewe pombe pamoja. It's all about good vibes, and inshallah. Good vibes, and inshallah. Good vibes, and inshallah. It's all about good vibes, and inshallah. Mabeshte ndani kwa gari, kila siku tunapale.
Hala the man them, hala the girl them. What a go on every day we do it for the fun them. Sexy ladies in the party, man about money and you know it's an anthem. Give thanks to the Most High. Every day a blessing you see and we multiply. Bigger picture now your good side. A bigger picture now your good side. Jaba kwa wingi ngoi kidogo, usiogope choma photo. Pigia Cindy, pigia Jojo, na tunarudi soko. Cause I know you sacrifice, tujibambe pamoja. I know you sacrifice, situchome kimoja.
It's all about good vibes, and inshallah. Good vibes, and inshallah. Good vibes, and inshallah. It's all about good vibes, and inshallah. Nina mabeshte ndani kwa gari, kila siku tunapare. Nina mabeshte ndani kwa gari, kila siku si tunapare.
Nina mabeshte ndani kwa gari, kila siku tunapare. Nina mabeshte ndani kwa gari, kila siku tunapare.
Good vibes, and inshallah. Good vibes, and inshallah. Good vibes, and inshallah. It's all about good vibes, and inshallah. Mabeshte ndani kwa gari, kila siku tunapare. Mabeshte ndani kwa gari, kila siku si tunapare.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Hey, Motif, turn me up on them headphones. Let's go. Lord, I wanna thank you for all of the blessings. Hey, and helping me get over all my depressions. Hey, Lord, I thank you for all of them blessings. Hey, and helping me get over all my depressions. So I lift up my hands and say I thank you, Lord. I lift up my hands and say I thank you, Lord. Hey, I pray to God for a blessing. Hoping he will get the message. At first I thought he ain't interested. We always overthink when we desperate. Little did I know that he had a plan. Wasn't patient, I didn't understand. Until them showers started pouring, the niggas started touring. Now every day's another grand. Red paint and interior beige. Riding on 22s, getting serious cake. I tell them youngers I'm a testimony of the saying that God be working in mysterious ways. Getting love from the West and love from the rest of the world. Man, we always try for the best. And so I lift up my hands and I say, Jesus, thank you. Lord, I wanna thank you for all of them blessings. Hey, and helping me get over all my depressions. Hey, Lord, I thank you for all of them blessings. Hey, and helping me get over all my depressions. So I lift up my hands and say I thank you, Lord. I lift up my hands and say I thank you, Lord. Check it. As I lift up my hands, it's only right that I give you all these praises. All your mercies and wonders and grace, you are mighty and amazing. Now I can make it rain without worrying about going broke, cause it's no longer hand to mouth. I done bought 4 whips, I'm about to get a 5th. I can take it for granted, Father, thank you for the gift. From my bed to the crib, now I'm living a life. Very soon, I know you're gonna give me your wife. I don't care what they say, I believe in your might. I know you're watching me, I'm never leaving your sight. Nice, that's what we call grace. Always optimistic, that's what we call faith. So now I lift up my hands and I say, Jesus, thank you. Lord, I wanna thank you for all of them blessings. Hey, and helping me get over all my depressions. Hey, Lord, I thank you for all of them blessings. Hey, and helping me get over all my depressions. So I lift up my hands and say I thank you, Lord. I lift up my hands and say I thank you, Lord. Hey, so I'm on my knees, I say, thank you for all this glory. Father, you lead my way. This my testimony. Patience in a malipo. Tuyako niko abaniko. Kutoka enzi za palito. Many guide kwenye hii safari so. Patience in a malipo. Tuyako niko abaniko. Kutoka enzi za palito. Hey. Lord, I wanna thank you for all of them blessings. Hey, and helping me get over all my depressions. Hey, Lord, I thank you for all of them blessings. Hey, and helping me get over all my depressions. So I lift up my hands and say I thank you, Lord. I lift up my hands and say I thank you, Lord.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Siko kwa kanali. Siko kwa kanali D. Sindio?
Jack on the jack.
Ilibidi niokoke ndo niwashe jiko. Siko kwa kanali juu niko ridho. Ulimi bado ridhe, risasi zipo. Mistari bado kali na mizani zipo. Silabi simple kama A-E-I-O-U. Rudia mara twice, A-E-I-O-U. Kati chingi za calling na cha impromptu. Subiri usichizi in 2 fingers in the sky. Kunja gumi to the side. Sio ngumu kudecide, tusikwende tukislide. We can boogie through the night. Thank the Lord that I'm alive. 2 fingers in the sky. Kunja gumi to the side. Sio ngumu kudecide, tusikwende tukislide. We can boogie through the night. Thank the Lord that I'm alive.
Kabit kaki drop too. Check in if you come through. So follow if you want to. Nobody can stop you. Kabit kaki drop too. Chicken if you come through. So follow if you want to. Nobody can stop you.
kolo kwani ulienda? Okay, wengi hawajui nilishabanduka. Kama shujaa si nilipata rufa. Jupazia za hekalu zilishararuka. Kumbe hapa siri ni kuchangamuka. Sasa anga zangu chonjo ninatambaruka. Mimi niko na Yesu nilijanjaruka. Kutoboa hii maisha ya mapanda shuka.
Kabit kaki drop to. Checking if you come through. So follow if you want to. Nobody can stop you. Kabit kaki drop to. Checking if you come through. So follow if you want to. Nobody can stop you. Right. Move back to the left. Kila mtu wanafala. Usipodu uko solo. Let's move to the right. Move back to the left. Kila mtu wanafala. Usipodu uko solo.
2 fingers in the sky. Kunja gumi to the side. Sio ngumu ku decide. Tusikwende tukislide. We can boogie through the night. Thank the Lord that I'm alive. 2 fingers in the sky. Kunja gumi to the
Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Kolo apparently has a new project coming out. Is it an EP? Is it an album? Who knows, Maze? Check this out, Power Radio Top Elekanarada Bazukizo.
From sunrise to sunset.
Let's
all
do
day
this,
and
Maze.
night.
Karibuni tena
Power
sana.
Radio.
My name is Martin Kigondu na unajua hapa Power Radio we have nani in the building. Anaitwaje Flozz, ako pale nyuma ya desk. DJ Flozz mwenye actually tunafaa kumuita huko akuje maanze kufanyia magigs. We need a DJ Flozz gig. Tutatokea, tutaipusha hapa. Maridims kwanza, si ndio? Anyway, ladies and gents, wacha tuendelee na riba. In the studio, I have 2 beautiful queens out here. Oh yeah, Queen. Hello. Yeah, hey, nimekumbuka last time we were here we did Queen as well.
Yeah, Queen.
Well, we have 2 beautiful queens in the building. They're representing the Prevail Presents, which is a company that you know most of all for theater. So the first 2 hours to focus on Nini, to focus on film. And guess what? Let's take it to the theaters, baby. Let's go. Hiyo makofi tumepiga shangwe na vigelegele, tumepatia nani shangwe na vigelegele, tumepatia the one and only wow, sana nimekuwa thrown off kidogo. Nimeona mandazi nikapoteza lines. So makofi ya kwanza napatia Polyann Njeri ambaye juzi alinikasirikia because niliremix jina yake Maze. Then makofi ya pili tunapatia Kajuju. Unajua you just don't say Kajuju, it's Kajuju. Masi makofi. Karibuni sana studio.
Thank you.
Do you know, this weekend we're celebrating 10 years of Prevail Presents, Maze.
Happy birthday.
Yo, happy birthday, Beyonce. Oh no? Okay.
Beyonce.
It is well. It is well, Maze. How you guys feeling? Is that pressure being the guys who are staging the 10th year, the closing show of the 10th year? Actually, 10th year ilikuwa last year, but yes. How does it feel, Polyann?
You know, I had not thought about it like that, but now that you mentioned it,
right?
I'm like, yo, I'm supposed to feel pressure. No, I feel pressure because I'm not feeling pressure because of that.
Yeah, but before that, you hadn't thought about it.
I had not thought about it.
No.
Nilikuwa na other things zenye zinanipatia pressure, but now that one, naongeza pia.
Hizo vitu zingine zilikuwa nini?
Wow,
no, give it out there, Maze. You know you're on stage for
hours.
You of all people. Of course, on Discord, getting back on stage, Maze. The first time we watched, and now you're on stage for it, Maze. So clearly, no wonder Nico. What else would worry you, Maze? Because it's a pretty dope project. I'd like to believe.
It is.
And you're beside Mwikali?
Yeah.
So what would worry you?
Exactly that.
What? You're beside Mwikali?
Yeah, that's one of the reasons.
Okay.
Because I'm beside Mwikali. And then Jinna was when I was producing through Busy Being Born. And I'm like, wait, she was like in the OG episodes of Kajuju.
Oh, look at that. For the people who don't know Busy Being Born, that's a podcast by your boy, Kigondu. But keep going. So she was a guest.
Yes. And I'm like,
story yake?
No, because you're tutaongea because I'm trying to find it. I can't find it. I can't find the episode.
Episode 38, but keep going.
Oh, okay.
I'm kidding. I don't know them.
The other one was because I watched it as an audience and now I'm performing it. That means I'm filling someone's shoes. And it was tough. Like in the beginning, if you remember, I was like, are you sure? Uko sure? Hakuna mtu mwingine anaweza fanya hii role. So yeah, that has been like pressure.
Okay.
I know sometimes I don't look like it, but deep down I'm like, yo.
It's a lot, yeah? But you got this, Maze. What would you say Of Gods and Discord is about for anyone who hasn't watched it?
Of Gods and Discord is about the secrets that I want to put myself in it. The secrets that we usually hide from each other, like from family members, that eventually have to come out one way or another. And I feel like the longer they sit, the worse they are. But for Of Gods and Discords, you get to watch the secrets unravel, and maybe you will see it before the actors do. Which is pretty interesting.
Which is pretty good.
Again, I was an audience, so...
Yeah, but that's what you want to do as an audience. You feel like you're 2 steps ahead.
Yeah. And I loved it. Watching as an audience, I loved it. I loved that perspective. I loved the fact Of Gods and Discords. Thriller, by the way, Niko Wapi. Sorry.
Oh, good.
A thriller on stage. At first, when we heard about thriller on stage... nilikuwa like how like how unadanganya watu because what do you mean thriller on stage but guys I mean a thriller on stage.
That's what's up.
And then the secrets that unravel, 2 sisters who have been keeping a lot from each other, who are in like they are sisters but they're on different spectrums. But now, I don't want to talk much, but having one of them been, quote unquote, tricked into actually coming out and saying the truth.
Then it escalates from there, Maze.
It escalates. And
look at that, Maze.
Today I was telling someone, the best part about Of Gods and Discord, it has no beginning, it has no end. As an audience, you feel like you're walking into an existing story and living it. Still going on. Hakuna in the beginning they lived happily ever after. Hakuna.
You sit with it and keep going. I wonder what happened, Maze.
The kind of thing you'll remember in 2030.
I love it, Maze. Do you know when the writer, because I talked to that guy, he's a good friend of mine, it's called Kigondu.
Very dope guy.
I'd like to think so, you know? But this guy, the first thought I know he had around creating this particular play was also the challenge around women and combat. Like, how can you put violence and women in it? Nasi this time as victims, but it's like... And of course, it doesn't go to the extent that wanachapa karate and all. But I remember an actor going, kwani unadhani si pia madema tuwezi fight on stage? Niko, is that so? Say less. Yeah, hold my tea. Sindio, walikuwa wamewatch Matchstick Men wako, kwani hauna madem? Niko, So, watch this space, Maze. So, congratulations for being part of it, Maze.
Thank you.
Kajuju,
yes.
Good to have you with us in studio.
Thank you.
Maze, karibia, unajua ni soft spoken. Maze, unakuanga tu yes, God bless you.
We wacha. Usikie wewe ananichocha
kweli. Okay, for the guys who are unfamiliar with who a stage manager is, what would you say their role is?
Stage manager, they just coordinate everything that's happening behind the scenes and also during rehearsals. They make sure that they have the schedule is ready. They talk to the director, and also they ensure like information imepitwa from the director to the actors. Yeah, and mostly during the show, they are the ones running the show.
Hey, Sawa, big people over here. This is true.
Yeah,
this is true. And you're stage managing both shows, but I want you to particularly speak about the second one, because apparently on Saturday, Prevail Presents will have a 3:00 of Gods and Discord and 6 p.m. on the uselessness of a professor.
Yeah.
Would you want to tell us a bit? Well, unajua nikisema want, you might as well say, no, I do not want to. So let me just say, how about tell us a bit about on this second play that happens at 6:00?
First of all, it's starring a very amazing actor.
I like the guy. Apewe kazi. Tell me more.
Mtafuteni. An award-winning actor. It's a one-man play, and it's a really, really, really amazing play. I feel like people should come and watch it. I can briefly say what it's about.
Yeah, sure.
As a person who has been a student in a public university, you can completely relate to the story because it's talking about lecturers and, of course, what they go through in everything being a lecturer. And the person, the main actor in the story, you could see the struggles that they are going through. You could literally see what is happening in their mind, even if it's not out there. You can see even the internal battles that they're facing. It's like every single day you see a lecturer coming to teach you. You don't know what they're going through. So wewe kama student unawajudge tu na hata hujui kenye wanapitia.
They're humans as well.
Yeah, they're humans as well. And they deserve better. Yeah, they deserve to be seen.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yes, they deserve to be seen, right? They deserve a lot of things.
Yes.
They deserve money.
Yes.
They deserve love. Mbona umehesitate na
Yes,
they deserve love?
They deserve love.
Haujasema love. Bana, Kajuju.
They deserve love.
Yes,
they deserve
yes,
everything.
They deserve love.
And it's clearly been shown in that play. Yeah, so come watch it. Sitaki kuongea nyingi ni iko na spoilers. Alafu.
Would you say professors are useless though?
No.
Okay, so will we understand the title once we watch the play?
Yes, once you watch the play, you'll understand it.
Yeah. On the uselessness of a professor, written by Dr. Fred Bogo, maze. What a guy, maze. Ladies and gentlemen, maze. Nataka turudi kwa mziki. Alafu come back and talk about celebrating 10 years of Prevail Presents. I'll ask them what their favorite plays by Prevail have been over the years, some of their fondest memories as well. And we'll talk about the play. Kwanza Polyann tatuambia, why Prevail Presents? What a title. How would you call your company that? Anyway, tuendelee maze. Remember, this is Power Radio. It's your boy, Kigondu. Let's go. Kigondu is on. That's the hashtag, baby.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
Bunny Choche, that's the one and only Blinky Bill. This guy was hanging out randomly with Samuel L. Jackson. What do you mean?
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
What do you mean this guy was hanging out with Samuel L. Jackson? That's one of the craziest actors out here. Legendary. Alafu naona tu picha za Mkenya wetu hapo wakitake selfie. Na si za kuharakisha. They are chilling, smoking. I don't know if they were smoking. Hiyo tu nimeongeza utamu mazee. But whatever they were doing, clearly they were not in a rush. So shout out. Aki hiyo imengangana. So shout out. Imetoka kasho. Shini shower. Washanani na mimi bwana. Yeah, so shout out Blinky Bill, and of course shout out the one and only best friend there, Denzel. He's 77 years old now. I think he's been married to his wife for 30 plus years. Good for them. Shout out Samuel L. Let's come back to relationships working. Sindio? Yeah, hata si tuchape mother something years of marriage. Anyway, 10 years of Prevail. Well, that's a big deal. You know, Prevail started with a couple of companies who are still not here anymore. Well, I wonder why I said still, but who are not here with us, yeah? So, being an entrepreneur, niliweka kitu on LinkedIn juzi tu kusema, being an entrepreneur in the artistic space is something else. Like, unashukuru tu God ukimake it. Hata ukimake profit, unashukuru maze. Especially when you don't want to sell out, yeah? I feel like there are a couple of products out here. For instance, there is a Too Early for Birds, which is popular from the grandiose, like the experience and all. Mm-hmm. Fantastic storytelling and all. Yeah. Chara Wangari Maathai, your director, maze.
Genius, eh?
Well. Anyway, then there's also the other version of like a Stuart Nash. Yeah, so NPAS will give you very affordable, quote unquote, showcases that are fantastic. And I've always, Cindy, and he's fantastic with everything technical, right? I've always thought Prevail Presents is more of a hidden gem. Unajua?
Yeah.
It's one of those things that kwanza ukiangalia ile price wanalipisha. Uko, mbona amlipishi tatu? Unajua? Well, I know the founder feels really weird about wekaing show ya 3K. Uko 3K. Kwani, unajua, I do understand there is value, but Nico, I'd rather we have fantastic shows at an affordable price. Unajua, I think that's such a bargain. I feel talent is here to be given. And yes, I get we have bills to pay, but Anyway, but as a hidden gem, there's also the risk of the company dying out. Because not enough people are coming, not enough money is circulating, not enough. Unajua? So mtu atasema, nilikuwa nabonga story juzi na Kendi tukisema mtu wako, show ni poa, lakini hiyo do pia inaweza ongezwa. Uko brav, do you know how hard it is to like put these things together? You know? But anyway, I don't know why I'm talking on the behalf of that guy. But yes, tell me, Prevail Presents, what's your favorite show so far? What's your favorite memory so far? Could be two different things or one similar thing. Polyann.
Favorite show? I'm yet to watch another show yenye itafika hapo. When I watched Of Gods and Discords, I thought itafika. So I was like, I went home and I'm like, nah, bado itafika.
Yeah.
Sanctuary.
Sanctuary is your favorite.
Sanctuary is
that
my
was
favorite.
the hardest for the producer, but keep going.
And not just for Prevail, but overall. That's my favorite show ever. Sanctuary.
For real.
For real.
Yeah.
I'm like, some of ufai kusema goodbyes, the producer hafai kusema like sometimes goodbye to a show. Because honestly, as an audience, I need Sanctuary back. And I need it, budget itakuja, but I need it like bigger.
Yeah.
Ata mahali ifike maybe ikue film. You know, those shows that it's not just a show.
Yeah.
It's a show, but can easily be filmed.
I hear you, Maze.
Yeah.
Maze, hii ni zile conversations za nini? Za audience after show. Sasa mpeleke bana. Alafu mkitoa movie wako za, what?
I'll be there.
Okay,
in fact, I'll be friends of set when you're wanainanga to see what's happening.
Okay.
I loved Sanctuary to the core. I remember when Iliisha Nico like, no, that can't be the end. I was not ready. I was not ready.
The ending was shattering.
I know.
It was beautiful though.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
That was my idea, by the way.
Come on.
Nilichangia. There's this thing I have in my head. But anyway, gracious director, fantastic show. Joyce Musoke was something else.
Yeah. Amazing.
That was good. How many Prevail shows do you know top of mind?
Matchstick Men, Meetings, Sanctuary, of course, and Discords. they that have missing marks. What?
Usemi picha?
Bitch. Yeah, I'm like, it's on my head, but I'm
saving best for
definitely
last.
picture.
Umefika 7.
Yeah.
Can you beat 7?
No.
Okay, Nani. What's your favorite memory and experience of Prevail so far?
I loved Of Codes and Discords.
Okay.
But I loved Sanctuary.
You too?
I loved Sanctuary.
Okay, then you guys didn't watch Supernova?
No.
Me, I
Okay,
didn't want
that's
to
why.
put
Inarudi next year.
Yeah.
April 2027.
Okay.
Bismillah. Yeah, anyway. Endelea.
Sanctuary was beautiful. It was it's like it was my first time ever watching a Prevail show.
Yeah.
But hey,
Ulipelekwa places.
nilitoka tu hiyo show. I was like, oh my god.
Naikushinda best 200.
I know.
What are those? Sindio?
Hey, it
Tafadhali,
needs
let
a
them know.
rerun. And then many people should see it too.
Yes.
It was so beautiful.
Yes.
I've
I
never
see Sanctuary everywhere.
Yeah.
Especially now in this day and age.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
sci-fi. Yeah. Do you know what I love about Prevail? Yeah. They always try to like, and it's not like intentionally trying. I think it's just who they are. Yeah. They end up doing things other people haven't done. Like Swahili play. Like, Najua. Saizi they're doing a collaboration again for a Swahili play, cross county. Najua. So there is a play coming and exclusive. Inaitwa Maji Kichungini. Maji Kichungini. You've seen it?
I've seen. Nearly add 1 and 1 together.
Ukashikanisha. The next play is called Maji Kichungini. So they have on the uselessness of a professor, which after Nairobi, hopefully budget ikipatikana itazunguka. So hopefully Eldoret get to see it. Kisumu. Not Nakuru. Tulikapitia Nakuru last time we were there. Guy.
So many people say that. I'm glad I didn't get to perform there.
Sure. Yeah. Haki Nakuru tunawapenda, tutakam rugby na tukuje tukunywe pombe. Lakini hatuleti play. Nakuru. Anyway, Mombasa and so on. But besides that, pia kuna play ingine inakuja. Inaitwa inaitwa Maji Kichungini by Mohamed Komeja. It's a collaboration between Prevail and Jukwa. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I think to release Kitt online. Ama they release, sindio?
Yeah.
Anyway, so you were telling me any other special memory from Prevail?
Of course, in Discord, the first run was okay.
Yeah.
I'm not thinking like the second run.
No, I was there. No. I watched it. I was there.
Yeah,
but I remember the first time we had the read.
Yeah.
I remember I was like, what's going on in
the
your
read
mind?
was so cool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the first table read we had.
Yeah.
I remember I was like, hey, uyu writer, kwani ako sawa?
Good question. He should be loved a little bit more.
Yeah, man.
I think so too.
Because it was, I was like wondering, kwani what was he thinking writing such a play? But it's really, really, really beautiful.
Oh man, nitachukua flowers on his behalf. You know, he doesn't write as often, but when he writes, my friend, my God. Anyway, juu ya hiyo story, ebu vote for him. And then Kalasha Awards, tafuta, zishafungwa. Ilikuwa nafungwa hii weekend?
Yeah,
I don't know. Ilishafungwa.
How
long ago? Last weekend?
Yeah.
Ni sawa. Akishinda, he was nominated. Martin Kigondu was nominated alongside Likarion Wainaina, alongside Brian Monene for Kalasha Awards for Subterranea.
Why am I hearing of this right now?
Me too. Do you know? Yeah, good question. No.
Why?
Unajua, when the mother siwa push, but when the mother company is not as aggressive. Unajua, you remember hata KTAs. Unajua, when the mother company is not aggressive. Kwani mimi ndio nahitaji. No, I hitaji. Mimi nipatie ni Kalasha. It's good right there next to like 7 KTAs, next to like top 40 and 40.
Come on. Hey.
Tunachocha maze, ladies and gentlemen, come through this
I'm
weekend.
happy to be here.
It's going down at the Alliance Fonse maze from 3 p.m. and the Lea Award show, then kuna 7 p.m. Come through. There'll be lots of people, lots of beautiful women, lots of great talent, lots of phenomenal artists. Ninyi wote naangalia bado. Unajua? Here we have Polyann. I always see a producer in you maze. I see a producer in you. Ama unataka uniambia you want to do more writing or directing?
I will take it.
Yeah, I see a producer in you. I see a producer in you. What do you want to do, Kajuju?
We'll take this 10 years from now.
To come back to it.
Yeah,
what do you want to do more of? Do you want to grow more stage managing and acting? Ama you're seeing even grander?
Producing.
Hey, sawa bas.
Chukua hapa na wewe.
Tafadhali. I'm here for it.
Amekuweka
I'm
kwenye.
here for it.
Sindio?
We some mmetutoa kwa joke yenu. Sawa. Ladies and gents, maze. Leo ilikuwa hangout 250 sana. Polyann, hebu tukumbushe where are we, when is this, what are we watching and so on.
We are watching 2 shows on the 25th of April at Alliance Francaise, 3 p.m. will be Of Chords and Discord, featuring Mary Mukali and me, Polyann Jerry. You can get your tickets at madfan.com, 1,600. At 6 p.m. on The Uselessness of a Professor. Tickets, you can get them at 8670210.
Hey, sawa. Hey.
Double bill ticket is 2,700. So you pay 2,700, you watch 2 shows. And today I was actually telling someone, it's funny that last year's KTA, they said that the average ticket is 2,200. And yet 2,700 you get to watch 2 shows.
In KA you're paying for 500 for one. Unajua at this rate.
I know. So come on.
Yeah. Asante sana.
At Alliance Francaise.
Yeah. Anything else you want to add in terms of shouting out the team and everyone behind it?
Ukikosa utachekwa.
Okay, sawa. Ukowe kama utawajua on the ground. Sawa.
Sikose.
Asante Kajuju. Good to see you, Jerry.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mazee. Sijui ni dudu gani imekuwa, but tuko sawa tu.
Something's up.
Yeah, it is well. It is well. Ladies and gents, thank you so much. Mi mwenyewe nimechoka. It's been a long one, so I'm glad this was my closing one because these 2 human beings are fantastic. It's great to hang out with them. Na saizi tunaenda rehearsals because like vile our show is going down this weekend at the Alliance would say, come have a good time with us at Prevail Presents. Come to Jibambe, 3 p.m. vile umesikia, Jerry ako stage.
Yeah.
Kuja hiyo saa moja. Good job. YouTube, yes, tafadhali maze. Asanteni sana. Kuna nimechoka bana. Ladies and gentlemen, wacha niwaone. Nani ametuongelesha kwenye YouTube? Naambia tuko na shoutouts. Kwani siko online? Wacha tuone. Where do we get Sanctuary? EFK8919. Great name. Good to meet you. Well, Sanctuary happened on stage, so hiyo imeenda. But you never know. At the rate Prevail Presents is bringing back shows, because Of Chords and Discord is a revival from 2018. Supernova will be a revival when they do it next year. So you never know. Sanctuary might just come back starring, we don't know. Let's see. Hopefully it's the same duo because they did a fantastic job. Let's see where we are. Hey, Joyce Musoke. It was fantastic. We did a good job, Maze. So that's where you can catch Sanctuary in the past. But in the future, you can catch Sanctuary and better shows, Of Chords and Discord, and of course on the Uselessness of a Professor, starring your boy Kigondu this weekend. Oh, you already know how it goes, Indio. So see you then. Asanteni sana. Goodbye, good night, and God bless you. Asanteni.
Thank you so much for having us.
May Prevail keep prevailing.
Presenting.
Right?
Nice.
Kwaherini sana. Asante sana, Flozz, and of course Kendi. Asante. Thank you. We'll leave you with one last jam. Alafu you hear our jingle and we is out. Peace. Kigondu is out. Go.
From sunrise to sunset, all day and night. Power Radio.
I made a promise that you'll never ever know. I think about you, but you never ever notice. We might be better, but you're probably okay.
I'm here again, falling in love again. I'm here again, falling in love again. Just singing and I could forever. Jumping and I just singing and I could forever. Jumping and again.
I drew this for you, but you'll never ever see it. I made a promise it could never ever show. I wrote this song, but you'll never ever hear it. We could be better, but you're probably okay.
Hey, I'm here again, falling in love again. Hey, I'm here again, falling in love again. Singing and I could sing forever. Jumping and I for it. Singing and I could sing forever. Jumping and I
be my friend. Maybe in future lives we'll meet and be together. We'll make a promise that we're gonna be okay.
Hey, I'm here again, falling in love again. Hey, I'm here again, falling in love again. Just singing and I could forever. Jumping and I for it. Just singing and I could forever. Jumping and I just singing and I could forever. Jumping and I for it. Just singing and I could forever. Jumping and I I'm here again, falling in love again. Hey, I'm here again, falling in love again. I'm just singing and I could forever. I'm jumping and I'm missing and for it. I'm just singing and I could forever. I'm jumping and in love again.
From sunrise to sunset.